you're talking about.
But to me, today, you could quit everything. I would quit everything but the show, but that's up to you. And focus on being healthy. Commit to going to a psychiatrist 4 times a week. Opening up, as painful as it is, and as much as you don't want to go, just force yourself to go. Say, this is something I need to do. Because I guarantee you, my friend, I mean, not my friend, but our coworker. Bro.
No. We won't even be that in January.
I guarantee you, when you're in Italy or living with monks or whatever it is you think you're going to be doing that's going to dry you out, you're going to be the same Artie Lang.
Let me tell you, Artie, while we were on the air, at NBC, I was having a nervous breakdown.
Right.
And I started therapy, and I would go to therapy before the show. And there were days I walked out of the therapist's office and I said, I don't think I can work today.
Well, you know, doing this show is a sacrifice, too, because of the schedule. And I'm being honest with you. After 6 years, I am not willing to make that sacrifice anymore.
Yeah, well,
I'm telling you, I'm not willing. I want to see.
thing.
I want to see the whole Super Bowl for the first time in 6 years. I know that sounds dumb, but
no,
I want to go out on a Tuesday night, maybe. And listen, I'm not saying I would never leave here like some sort of pompous jerk and say, oh, I'm going to do this and that. And if I would fully, any project I did after this in show business would probably fail.
Conclusion? When did you come to this conclusion?
About a month ago. I went to go see this doctor. And I mean, he scared the living out of me. This happened to me at Mad TV, too. Some guy told me, you know, I had a physical. And, you know, I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out a balance of this schedule and living healthy and I don't know, man. I really, Howard, I feel like I'm going to just drop
Artie, even right now, I was on the phone last night with a guy who's coming to New York to detox me.
Why?
Because I feel very unhealthy.
Right. Well,
but I don't think about quitting my job. I think about, all right, how do I get healthy in my life?
Well, he has a different attitude toward the job, and it's not the wrong attitude.
I don't have disrespect for this job.
No, I don't say disrespect.
When I first got this gig, some friends of mine, comics, said, Art, that's the greatest job of all time. I give you 3 weeks. And I said, listen, because of the schedule. And I said, listen, guys, you're wrong. I said, this ain't the Z Morning Zoo. I'm on, you know, the classic show of our lifetime here. It's going to lead to other things. I'm going to have fun. I'm in New York. And, you know, I made it work for 6 years, and now it's very hard. I have to sit down and look at and assess my life, which has been in shambles forever.
What's the longest time you've been straight?
What, sir?
What's the longest?
Let me get rid of this guy.
Yeah,
CK,
really.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
Artie thinks my relationship is gone.
But Robin, so you're saying I'm trying to avoid those things.
The guy clearly needs to leave and find out what that's like. CK, go ahead. You're on the air. Really, he needs to find out.
But what I know about life is that your life is not different when you leave here. You're still a mess.
Well, he's got to go prove that to himself.
But we're different people, though, Robin. Maybe
no, you're not.
You're not any different. CK, everything you've done.
That wasn't a racial comment, by the way.
Everything you've been involved with has involved addiction. So it's not this show. When you were doing Mad TV, there was addiction.
No,
when you were doing movies, there was addiction.
When is that going to stop?
Not quitting your job.
If this job, which was like a dream job to me, and all this money I'm making...
It's not going to stop unless you go to therapy. And you can go to therapy and still work.
Yes, because you're looking for something outside of yourself to make you stop. You have to stop.
You think if you stop working, it's going to be some kind of revelation?
No, not altogether. I think if I take I need more than 2 weeks. I need a 6-month thing where whatever the fuck it is, and then if I come back...
How do you know it's 6 months?
He makes pronouncements. CK, you're on the air.
Maybe it's a month. Maybe it's 2. I don't know.
Yes, CK.
Find out that you have diabetes, or that you are like on the verge of having diabetes?
Yes.
Is that what you found out?
On the verge. Well, my father was a diabetic, and I found out I'm on the verge of it.
Aren't you? But didn't he test your blood, John Hein?
There's all different types of diabetes.
If you're over 140, and you have that test done like twice within a month, you have diabetes.
The doctor took blood tests on me. You know what I mean? It's like it's
real stuff.
He did the whole thing that I haven't done in a while, and you know, it scared me. And I said, "Well, look, ever since I've been an adult, whatever the it is, you say it all the time. I haven't dealt with this stuff with my father properly." And you know what? You're right. I went to a shrink at Mad TV because they forced me to, or they were going to throw me in jail or fire me. And I saw the guy 2 times. He was a pill pusher, and I took the pill, and I kept going. Right. Eventually, I went back to drugs and drinking. It's like a horrible cycle.
Right.
And after 6 years of doing this, you know...
It might be time for a break.
I don't know. Or I don't want to die.
You know what, Art?
I don't want to drop dead. I mean, if I drop dead, I'll try to do it on the air.
Yeah. No, but Art...
Well, that's nice of you.
Art... I hear what you're saying. No hard feelings. Whatever you decide is good with me. I've always said that to you.
That's what we said. Now we're having well.
I know you didn't think I was sincere, but when I said you're my bro, you are. And the fact is, if you need 6 months to go do your thing, you go do it. And I'm just suggesting to you that
Do not wait.
before you throw this away, you have to realize the pain in your life is never going to change whether you're working or not, or even this schedule. This schedule, by some
getting up
standards,
early.
is not so bad.
Right.
Believe me, I've worked worse.
Well, it keeps a structure, you know, but I don't know. I haven't been able to... See, what I do is, and again, you know, the money I made on a sitcom is one thing, and I realize there's not that kind of money in radio.
That's right.
But to live the kind of lifestyle I'm used to, I have to go on the road.
Right.
And I don't know, between the road and this, I am just burnt the out. And I know that if I keep, the longer I stay here, the more they're going to throw these gigs at me, and it's hard to say no a lot of the time. And I don't know, I got to get the out of this vacuum I'm in. It's like stuff is falling by the wayside. You know, Dana came and went. I don't know. I'm like a hurricane, and all these things are in my wake. I don't know how to get out.
Well, that's how it feels to you.
Yeah.
And I think that if you got help, you wouldn't feel that way. But listen, I'm sad to hear you say you're leaving.
One thing.
I'm sad to hear you say you're leaving, but I understand.
I haven't given the shrink a full try.
Right. Why would you wait until January to start getting better if you're in that bad a shape?
I don't know. To me, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel, maybe. It's something to work for. I don't know.
Well, maybe by January you'll feel differently.
Yeah, you know, but at the same time, well, I didn't know. I was going to give it till the July vacation and really think about it. And then, you know, at least give you guys a few months' notice and shit, which is right. But I don't know. I'm
sad to hear you say you're going to be leaving.
You know,
in
this has
January.
been, I can't take this.
I said it.
I'm quitting too.
I might have said it too prematurely.
Well, I'm sad to hear you say it, but at the same point,
I need help.
I certainly understand it.
I need the...
And I wish you'd get the help now and stay with the show, but that's something you got to feel.
Well,
to
maybe
continue in pain.
So you'd suggest going to a shrink in the afternoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
3 times a week, and maybe he'll help me balance the schedule.
Can I tell you one thing
No, it's not about balancing the schedule, Artie.
Can I tell you something, Art?
Yeah.
Like today, I have an appointment with the shrink, and I actually got plans to get out of town now. By waiting around for the shrink means I got to go sit through fucking traffic afterwards. And I was about to cancel. And something inside me said, don't cancel, because I hate going. I hate it to this day. I've been going 10 years. I hate going. I fucking hate going to the shrink. But I know when I'm done, I feel better, and it helps me manage the shit in my life.
Right.
Now, I can't compare my shit to your shit. Whatever your shit is your shit.
Everybody reacts. I mean, everybody's got shit.
But I've had a gun in my mouth 2 times in my life.
Really?
So the fact of the matter, that's right.
What?
And the fact of the matter is, that's right. So the fact of the matter is that everybody has their own shit. And the fact of the matter is that I know if I don't go, it's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for the people in my life who I love and all that
mentally
stuff.
But you see, you've clearly figured out a way to be physically healthy with this schedule.
Well, I wasn't always.
Yeah, but he didn't take 6 months off to do it. That's what we're saying.
I know. Well, I mean, then the sacrifice you make to be healthy and everything, I can't imagine how crazy your fucking day is.
But you must hear me on this. If you were at a shrink now and you said to me, hey, Howard, I came to a conclusion with the shrink, you know, when I was sitting there.
It's something I should discuss with you.
The radio thing isn't making me happy, or it's just too much. And you know what? Maybe I even want to go out to Hollywood again, or I want to maybe work in New York doing something different. I'd say, okay. I'd say okay anyway, even if you don't go to the shrink. I mean, what am I going to say? I mean, I'm sad. I love working with you. I would love to finish out as much time as I can with you here.
But nothing has made me happy. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried all these things.
Understood. So let's say you even went to therapy and it didn't work for you.
Right.
Then that's another issue. But the only thing I know is it helped me, and we're not the same people. I know that.
Right.
But it did help me feel more connected to the people in my life, and it made me feel even more connected to people I work with. That's why I think...
Even though you don't see it.
Yeah, actually, that's when it blew my mind this morning, because I actually do feel connected to you. And maybe I don't express it perfectly, but I do feel that way, and I do care about you.
Too. I never said I didn't feel connected.
No, I know. So, and I really didn't mean you any harm. But the fact of the matter is, I know deep down in my heart that no matter what the surroundings are, whatever you think, like I always think, oh, if I lived in Canada on a farm, or
right, every time I'm on vacation, I think if I didn't have to work, boy, would I be happy.
Then I'd be happy.
Right, well,
and you might be right. That work might be a lot of stress, and you might have enough you money to say, you know, I don't need to work this many hours. And that's legitimate. And you know what? You should leave then. And it'll be sad and all that, but you know, we had a bunch of good years, and so be it, and you'll come back and visit every once in a while.
And we'll do a special on you.
That's right. But the fact of the matter is, I'm recommending to you,
at least
as a friend, at least see the shrink in a serious way. Get a really good name, and go see the guy. And
well, I'm sure the guy you gave me is a good name.
I hear
still have that on
great
my
things
desk.
about him.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I don't know the man, but I know the guy who recommended him.
Yeah,
the guy who
yeah.
recommended him is a solid psychiatrist who's a real caring guy. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, then you can make a decision at least. But I'm going to tell you something. If you go to this therapy, it's ball-busting, heart-wrenching. It's. I
know. I mean, I'm not thrilled with that
horrible.
aspect.
Every time you're there, you're like, I could be doing so many other things. But something keeps drawing me back because I know it's the right thing to do for my kids, to do for, you know, Beth, for whoever, even for the people I work with.
But also, Artie, if you have to go away every time life gets complicated, you'll never be in your life.
Well, you see, but I haven't done that. I've lived. I felt like this before, but I didn't have enough money to really feel like I could
but
do
my
it.
point is,
and I made myself stay in
you
it
have
until-
to learn to solve problems in your life, not out of your life.
Right. Well, yeah, I know. Well, listen, I haven't been able to do that yet. I don't know.
That's because you haven't asked for the proper help either.
Well,
You've only tried to do it. You know what they say? Your best thinking got you here. You've heard that before.
yes. Yeah, well, that's depressing.
Listen, I'm not even. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of people on the phone who want to chime in. I'm not even going to let them.
No.
But my point
I don't
is
care.
that
I'm
you
telling
need
you,
some help
I
making a
wasn't going to
decision.
say anything until July because it's not in my head made up, and I do have that guy's number actually.
Good. I hope you call. That's it. Let's leave it at that. You know, I can't do anything about you missing the Yankees-Red Sox game, and I understand
No,
that.
that's just like a symbol in my head. I'm going like, well, you know, I spend a lot of money on these tickets, and it's like I can't even go to a fucking game.
That's right.
It like plays jokes on you, like, oh, what is it worth it if that is the work worth it if I can't enjoy the things I enjoy? And then you know you start thinking, well,
You know what's funny?
How do I get out of this rut?
I used to think that at NBC.
Right.
And then once I even got fired, I had clarity. I went, why did I get so fucking worked up? I could have easily done this. And it's weird.
Easily done what? Worked within their parameters?
No,
Or?
I could have figured out how to make it more enjoyable while I was there.
Right.
I don't think I could have avoided being fired. That would have happened then inevitably. But I didn't need to have all the angst and the like. Just
Right. I'm filled
you're
with
filled with it,
angst.
and I think
Absolutely.
that angst doesn't go away just because you have the change of scenery. Even if you quit working and you put yourself on a farm,
Right.
You know, I mean, there's been. That Larry Sanders Show had a great episode. Larry figured if he went to Montana and retired, he'd be
Right,
happy.
right.
He lasted 3 weeks.
I know. I love that
You know.
episode. I get it. I know.
Yeah, but anyway, listen, you'll come to the right conclusion either way, and you have the full support of me.
No, I know.
No matter what you decide to do.
Hey,
If
look,
it's
nobody
January,
springs
then,
something on me. I knew the
Right.
schedule getting into this, and it was a blast. And
Right.
I just slowly but surely fell into this black hole of shit health. And I woke up one day, I'm 300 pounds. I can barely move, and mentally
It
I'm
didn't
a
happen
mess.
in one day.
Yeah, I know.
And Art, you know what? I'll suggest to you this: if you separate yourself out, you're on satellite radio, we're having a blast, you're doing your thing.
Creatively, it's great.
So
But you gotta say that's the only thread that keeps me from madness. The fact that I can go home and go, you know what? I was funny today. You know what I mean? Like I earned my paycheck. The show was funny or whatever the.
But
you
it
know.
could be that you decide, and rightly so, by the way. It's your decision. January comes around, you give me some notice, let me know, and we'll have a good farewell party, and that'll be it.
See, that's why
And I will miss you.
You see, that's why it's scary to me to leave this to go to some other creative venture because God forbid.
You're miserable.
I don't have the creative satisfaction, and
Right.
it's all this shit. That's what I was going through for a while. At Mad TV, there were good sketches, but there were bad ones, man. And a week where I hated the sketch, man, that was like, now I have nothing to fall back on. Now there's no redeeming quality about the situation.
Right.
I don't think I'm being funny. I'm miserable where I am. Like, at least here, I go home and I go, you know, I'm part of something special. It's unique, and it was funny. And,
You know,
and I
it
can
could be-
argue in my head that now that's what makes me go on.
You've always been a guy who's not afraid to take chances. You left the doc and you went out in show business, and you will do well even outside of this show. I know you will. You've got talent.
Maybe money-wise, but not creatively.
Money-wise, and I think
I
you'll
mean, it's
find
hard to
something.
get this atmosphere anywhere in comedy. You can't do it, you know.
But you know, you make your decision and you decide. But I'm just talking about your happiness. That ain't going
Right.
to change. I don't give a what venue you're in. I don't care if you're working in a deli or if you're working, or if you just stop working and sit
You'll
home,
still be Artie.
you're still going to be Artie.
You know what happened to me? I got spoiled, too. For 2 years, I had the exact opposite situation I'm in now, and I was the healthiest physically of my life. I didn't like the show I was doing. I thought I would watch it every, the Norm Show. For 2 fucking years, I was making $35,000 a week. I had a convertible, I had a tan. I'd get up at 11 o'clock. I'd throw you guys on. I'd go over Mulholland Drive. I'd have an omelet. I'd go to work. I'd read the script. We'd tape it, get a paycheck, go to a party, maybe have with a broad that's out of my league. And the show would come on, and my aunts would love it because they're hearing fake laughter and Artie's getting laughs. But creatively, it was empty. And Normal say the same thing. He lost his way with that because it wasn't as funny as his stand-up and also here it's the direct opposite. Here it's the funniest thing ever, and I'm proud of the work. But my God, the schedule with the stand-up is... And look, the other thing is if I do stay... I got to bite the bullet financially a little bit and at least cut the stand-up in half, like directly, boom, because that's killing me. The traveling and the getting back on a Sunday, getting off the plane, and I can't do that anymore.
No,
and I'm going to be 40. That's the other soul-searching thing. Like in October, I'll be 40, and that for some reason, 30 didn't bother me. 35, 40's with my head a little bit.
Right.
And
I understand.
It's a lot of shit going on, and the Norm Show, I look good. But I wasn't being funny. Here I look like shit, but I'm getting laughs.
Well, maybe you can do both. Maybe you get laughs and look good.
I miss that. That sitcom lifestyle's hard. You miss it. But,
I know. This is not an easy lifestyle. This is not. So we'll see what happens. Listen, but I say while you're in this much pain and worried about your health,
right?
I'm just saying maybe therapy. I don't know. Maybe there's some other answer.
Yeah, maybe you start now so that you really are clear in January what you want to do.
But I promise you guys, and this is a testament to all you, the only thing that keeps me from total madness is the fact that I'm part of a show that is great. It's a great, legendary show, and that makes me sane, and it gets me to sleep. If I didn't have that,
definitely leave it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, it's going to be great if I drop dead, Robin. I don't want. What am I going to do?
And if you decide to work in a deli, please no mayo on my sandwich.
Yeah, I was going to say, let
thin.
us know. We'll come.
It'll be a great deli.
And if I ask for extra butter, don't let it swim in butter.
I'm not going to be working anywhere near food.
I got to take a break. You need a break.
Wow, I'm leaving. I can't take this show today.
Yeah.
It's been too emotional. Too much has gone on.
Well, how about a little excerpt from the letter? Whenever I fantasize about fat men.
Is that what it says?
They're usually Italian, and the majority of my boyfriends have been Italian. Unfortunately, only one has gained weight, and it wasn't for me or my fetish.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, don't you think when a chick says she has a fetish...
Who cares? You're getting laid.
You make it sound like
I don't know. I'm nuts. If someone had a fetish for big-nosed pelicans, as you say, I'd be happy to f*** her.
I live with my dad, and I kind of take care of him. He thinks we're pretty similar, and we drink, her and her dad, I guess. A lot is in capitalization.
Okay.
She's trying to sell herself.
And I usually drink and get crazy. I get stopped by people all the time telling me how much I look like Lindsay Lohan, and actually I've been mistaken for a few times. But I drink more and get into more trouble than she does. Uh-oh. Lindsay Lohan without the money.
Sorry, I thought it was Kismet.
I think if I think if Artie and I went out once that we'd hit it off. I like to cook. He likes to eat. I get off on it. Then we'll drink until we need to be wheeled back to our hotel room.
Yeah. Now tell me what's bad about it. Again, if this sounds like
perfect
if this sounds like punishment,
a party.
I don't know. I thought the girl might be fun.
I don't know. She says she has. I don't want to be known that I can only get by chicks who have fetishes.
No one knows that. This is just one chick who wanted you. Sorry. I
have a really hard time finding a decent boyfriend that won't lie to me and will do my fat fetish in bed. I have this fetish where I'm immensely aroused by fat men.
Yeah. That's right, she is.
But what if I'm trying to lose weight? It would be like
Look, dude,
so
you're not going to marry her
at a certain point.
Right. I mean, she's looking for a good time. She drinks and wants to fuck. I don't know.
I'm 20 and I'm working as a stripper for culinary school. All right, well, all right.
I
mean, the fetish.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, you're a fetish. Believe me, I'm a fetish, too.
Oh, what fetish are you?
Pelican. You told me this morning when you were berating me because I'm an evil person. All right, look. From one evil person to another. Just calm down over there.
This has been one of those days.
I really want to go home. I'm sick of this whole day.
This has been one of those days.
Awful day.
What is it, Sonny?
Hey, Hey, bro. Yeah, don't go anywhere, Robin. This is the best fucking show you've probably ever done. And I just, this is so great. And Doug, please, I don't want to see fucking 𝗬𝗵𝗲 for the Daily Show. I want to see Howard and Artie killing each other.
You'll see. I got teary-eyed this morning. Artie just got teary-eyed. I'm telling you, when Artie told me I was in his bro, it really hit me.
I know.
You did not get teary.
Oh, I did.
He was hurt. I know
hurt.
Howard.
You punched me hard today.
Can I ask one thing, Artie? You know, you've sort of...
And Gary, line up 𝗬𝗵𝗲, please, on the phone. And Greg Fitzsimmons.
That's the other. There's 100 guys that my time is over here.
Artie.
I've told every story I got.
Excuse me.
I've done every impression I have.
Excuse me. Let me just say this. I remember when we were just having people sit over there in that chair, and we all came together at one point, and it was like, it's so much fun when Artie's here.
That's right.
So
those days are gone.
Gary, please make sure Bob Levy doesn't bother me after this.
Would going away for a month,
Poor
Artie,
Bob. We love you, Bob.
Why don't we take bets right now?
Yeah.
Who's going to be... Artie said he's leaving, but he hasn't decided for sure. Somebody's going to fucking call me, for real.
Right.
who's
Bob
the
Levy.
first person to call?
First person is Bob Levy.
Jackie!
It would come full circle.
I want $5 million.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you finished out your career with Jackie right here?
No, I won't be here. I'll quit with you, Artie.
No, Robin,
I'm not taking that anymore. I had enough of that.
Artie.
I just killed Shirley. I saw him running in the door. Get away. Ron Zimmerman, you. It's my door. Get him. Artie sucks.
Ron Zimmerman.
Please, everybody, just calm down. I see a window of opportunity. I hated the schedule too. I was wrong. I love it now. I want to get up early. Please.
Artie can't take the schedule.
That's it. It's the stand-up. The stand-up's what fucks you. Hey, I gotta get rid of that.
No stand-up for me. I hate it. I'm trying to $50 a gig. I'm working bachelor parties. Please.
$4th my Christmas.
You're my bro. You can call me bro. I'm your bro.
That's the other thing. It's such a high being the comic on the show and doing 3,000 seaters. Like to go back to opening for a guy at the Funny Bone.
Artie, I'm still doing 3,000 seaters. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Leave.
You'll be fine. We're gonna come back.
I love it. I was going insane. Now I'm on the beach. I'm so happy. I'm a different man. I'm got a metal detector. Oh, I'm so skinny.
I got a metal detector. Maybe I should talk to Jackie.
I got a metal detector. I found a can. I found a can from 1942. It's an old Pabst Blue Ribbon.
My wife with me. It's great.
Yeah. I love how this turned into bashing Jackie.
The guys are saying that they want to pull Artie's roast of Jackie, where Artie got up and said, I couldn't get up early. Wah!
Hey, I can't get up early either.
Hey, look, it was a roast.
I could see Artie and Jackie sitting on that jetty together, just, saying about...
Oh, yeah.
No, the jetty's fine. No, please don't convince Artie.
I didn't break the jetty.
Artie, I swear, you want to hear my life now? I get up some days, I do stand-up, I play to 3,000-4,000 people, and then I just go home and relax.
Right.
I invented a joke box.
I got a joke box, Master Junior.
In my spare time, I get people to come to Vegas to go to a condo.
Artie, here's a joke, Master Junior. Take it to Italy with you. Go ahead. You try out. I'm trying out.
I've got a joke master that is Swiss.
Go try out, Artie. Go try out.
Poor Jackie.
I tried out. I don't drink. I'm a lot of fun.
At least, at least I got no wife to leave me.
It's great. I sit at home alone, stare at the wall. It's so good. You're so relaxed. I blank out my whole mind.
Nancy's beautiful. I love her.
I finally have all my shit together.
I love her.
It's great. Oh, I wish the phone would ring. Telling you.
Artie, would leaving for a month do anything for you?
Yes.
6 months.
6 months. You need 6 months.
Dude, you know what? You make a good point. I don't know. Maybe the other thing is maybe I'll go out to Europe and,
Out to Europe.
The heroin's great there.
What the hell are you going?
Go to Marseille.
Go to Marseille. I'll stop by Burgundy
going?
and see it.
Where you going?
I got distant relatives in Alto Villa outside of Naples. They live in a mud hut.
Right, okay.
You'll last a day.
They're not looking for you. They're looking to get here.
You'll get out of Italy faster than Robin got out of India.
If I show up there, my relatives, I got pictures of them. They got no teeth. They live in a mud hut. They're going to be like, when are you handing out the lira,
That's
Cousin Artie?
right.
I gotta go. I gotta go buy an alarm clock. Oh, 2 alarm clocks. I don't want to be late for work. Oh, I'm gonna get a new chair.
The hotel didn't give me my wake-up call.
Get me some finger cuts. They need me. Oh. All right, listen, we got to take a break. Artie, I wish you luck with whatever you do. And we'll be back right after these words. Please.
Well, Artie was really upset that we had the...
He is a huge part of my enjoyment coming to work. Just Artie being there. He's the, like, I would feel a huge emptiness without him here. It's like when I worked at a, I don't know, any job you work at, like if you work at a 7-Eleven or a McDonald's, there's always some people that just, as much as, you know, people might give you shit and the job sucks and you get grease burns on your arms and everything, there's always someone there that makes you feel really good about being there, about coming in, and Artie is that guy. So I was just feeling horrible, thinking that he might leave, and now it sounds like he's definitely thinking about leaving.
What do you think of that decision? Tell me what you think about a decision to leave the show in order to mentally, you know, become more stable.
Well, rather than just leaving completely, which I don't think. I mean, I don't think I think what he could do successful doing tons of things, but I don't think it has to be all or nothing, which a lot of us here are all or nothing type people. I think he probably could work out something. Can I take off 3 months and then come back? And I think that could be a great thing for him. It could be great for the show, and then decide. I don't think it has to be all or nothing, and I think he's looking at it as an all or nothing thing right now.
Talk to me about his plan to leave in 6 months. Whether you think that's a good idea or just your whole take on it.
Oh, goodness. Look, if you can't get your life together, going away to Europe for 6 months is not going to help you get it together. So you go away to Europe, you get it straightened out, and now everything's perfect, and you come back and start working again. Don't you think it's going to get all f***ed up again? Of course, because you don't know how to do it unless you have 6 months off. So that's not the way to fix your life.
What do you suggest for Artie?
I suggest that Artie really sit down and take stock of himself and decide exactly what he wants to do. And what he really wants to do is get control of his life. And if you're gonna get control of your life, you have to put together a team that can help you. He's been trying to do everything on his own. He's never been very successful at that, but he keeps trying. The point is now that you have to realize you need some help. And you go find the people who can help you, and then you commit to getting the work done.
You know, Robin mentioned she heard something on a wrap-up show, and it escalated into a big argument about, you know, me being upset about a segment yesterday, and it got out of hand, and what can I do, man? I regret it. Howard's a great man. He's a good friend of mine, and I argue with my friends a lot. It's a habit I have, and I regret everything I say, but those arguments were never on tape. This is on tape. It sucks, but it's another therapy-filled day on Howard Stern show.
Now, you know, with you mentioned a possible plan to leave in January. What do you think the chances are now that you sort of dropped that bomb on the show?
I don't know. I gotta see how I feel. It would just be for me to get healthy in my head. That's it. Because I love everybody here. It wouldn't be like a bitter thing, me leaving. I have to try to get at peace with myself.
I know what happened with these. I know what happened with these two idiots.
Why
they
does
go to
Jon
these
Stewart
shows,
need to know
and
your
these fans pull them aside and go, "You guys should have an album. You guys should put out Run," and you know.
What
and
do you
these
got?
listen to him.
What do you got? A crystal ball in your fucking
I know
stomach?
exactly
You
what
don't know
happened.
what the hell you're
I know
talking
exactly
you don't,
what happened.
You don't know anything about what the fans say on the road and how much I fucking stand up for you, fat idiot.
You don't know
because they say that they go, how do you put up with Artie walking all over? I go, Artie's great at what he does. And I challenge anybody that I talk to off the air at those stupid comedy shows how they rip you apart, and I defend
Richard,
you.
what do you want to do?
And I know I get it too. I know I get it too on my end. I know when you go out there, fuck Sally's and ass. I don't
never
care.
even bring you up.
That's fine. But when they do bring you up, they bring you up in a negative way, and I defend your fat fucking hacky ass.
I don't care
Let me tell you another thing
about them or
your
you.
fucking stupid shows before Howard Stern. Nobody knew you. You sucked on Mad TV. You sucked on the Norm Show. Beer League sucks. It's fucking terrible.
Wow.
You know it.
Why
It was a flop. It went in 18 theaters. It made $250 grand in America. I could shit that out of my ass. Who are you to tell me about comedy and what people tell me off the air? You have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
You know, they got you aside and said,
and don't
oh, you guys should have an album.
Where were you?
You guys should put out an album with those phony phone calls.
Where were you? you for the past 10 years? You were a third-rate middle. You were in Arizona doing the wagon wheel shit.
What do you know about? You were a stockbroker.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't carry myself like I'm the living legend of comedy.
You're a
and
dick.
you think he does.
And neither do I.
He's been milking
You're
it
a
the way he's talking
weirdo.
for
You're a
3
weirdo, Sal. You're a weirdo.
Go to New Jersey and rip off the fans again New Year's Eve with the same act you did last year, cocksucker.
You're a weirdo. It was in Philly.
Wow.
He wants to go head-to-head. I'm going head-to-head. What's
Sal, everything you're saying doesn't make any sense. You're jealous, and it's oozing out of you.
I am not jealous of you. I put up with your bull. I always praise you, but you always got to tear me. So you want to tear me?
That's not true.
I'll tear you.
I try to pull you aside. I try to pull you aside all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I try to pull you aside all the time to help you out. Who gave you $5,000 after you fell off the stage and finally got a laugh?
That was the worst amount of money. I'd rather take it from Hitler than take it from you. If I could give you that money back, I'd give it back to you.
You don't know what country Hitler was from,
You cut checks to win over the audience. Oh, you make the world aware of how generous you are because you're so insecure. Oh, I took JD to Vegas. I'm going to get him late. Oh, I cut salad checks.
It's all in the air.
I don't want I don't want your monetary sympathy to win over people because you don't have the ability or the confidence to do it on your own.
Ability.
So you.
The ability or the confidence.
are out of
Sal,
line.
go yourself, Sal. Sal, go yourself. And if you want to meet me downstairs later, I will beat the shit out of you. I will beat the shit out of you, and then I'll go your gay kids in the ass.
Suck my dick, you asshole.
I hope your kids die of AIDS.
Alice, you had a good week last week. Even though you lost, you maintained first place.
Yeah, but what makes it so bad? The Broncos, they won, but they had to measure with the punch, right?
Right.
I keep winning those. I keep getting those games that kick asses.
Yeah, you're picking winners. You just got to be able to beat the spread. That's the problem.
Okay, so this week, like example, if I pick my favorite team again, they have to win more than 4.5.
All right. Well, who do you pick?
Broncos again. I love them because they're so tough.
Artie, what is the spread on the Broncos?
The Broncos are giving 4.5 points to the Browns.
I got it made.
And that's the dumbest pick I've ever heard, you asshole.
How you get through that door every day? You get green through the door, you fat
Good pick again. Hey, you know, I wanted to compliment you, though. I saw you in a movie. You were great as 𝗬𝗓 𝗏𝗏. You were great as 𝗬𝗓 𝗏𝗏 in that movie. You should get an Oscar, you fat
You're a punk ass.
You're a fucking fat piece of shit.
Last week. I said, look at this. And you know what?
The Broncos. Why don't you
give me exercise to get angry?
Yeah, if you win $25,000, you could feed yourself for a day.
So you, to me, you are a puncher bag to me, fat fuck.
No, you're a fat loser.
You know what? You think I'm fat, you fat
You're enormous. You're obese.
You never was skinny.
I saw a picture of you.
You fat faggot.
Where did you see a picture of Alice?
I saw a picture of her on MySpace.
He's so ugly and fat.
No, I saw your MySpace account. It broke the computer screen.
And what happened to Pretty Blue, Mrs. Blue yesterday? I almost threw up in my mouth with that fat son bitch putting his nasty tongue down her throat. I felt sorry for Miss Blue kissing that big stinking ass junkie.
Who wants to kiss you? When's the last time you were kissed by something breathing?
You so ugly, you just junk. You know what?
I'm jealous of you, you ugly motherfucker.
Some beautiful people on the street.
You're enormous, you're crazy and ugly. You're an enormous crazy woman. You fat, enormous 𝗬𝗓 𝗏𝗏.
The bitch mom is ugly like you, your skin.
Fucking Forrest Whitaker looking motherfucker.
You don't like.
You look like fucking.
Yo, go fuck your mama.
You look like Fat Albert.
Your mama.
You're Fat Alice.
You junkie.
Yeah, it's Fat Alice.
So much. That's why you laugh so much. You high on drugs right now. You fat nasty. Look at it. You sound just like your twin.
Fat Alice.
That's what you sound. Just like that.
You suck. Go pick another loser. You won your last game. You're guessing. You're fucking.
Suck on a dick.
Where the Broncos? They didn't win about that point.
I feel like Mel Gibson.
Bronco got you by 4.5 points.
You
enormous, obese blob. You look like the Grimace.
You look like everything that you say.
You look like the Grimace on the McDonald's commercials.
Junkie.
All right, well, you two are never going to get along.
I hate that motherfucker.
Nah, you, Fat Alice.
I felt sorry with Mrs. Blue yesterday. That tall lady.
Like a school building on Saturday. No class.
Cigarette smeller, heavy drinking, cocksucker.
Now, what do you do?
Hey, you know what? Those pews
You look like you eat cigarettes.
Use a needle. Because you still on drugs anyway, you fat
Yeah.
You drugs or you giggle like a little girl. You're funny, you fat bitch.
All right, Alice. Well, I'm sorry.
Alice is getting like you, ugly.
You know, you are ugly. You're right, you are ugly.
If I'm ugly, what are you?
You are ugly.
You're not even human.
You're about the ugliest motherfucker I ever seen on that show.
Oh, yeah?
Big, fat, and ugly. You can't get in and out of your car, you so goddamn
What do you look like? Who are you, Tyra Banks?
Yeah, sure, bitch. I want to fuck her. Now you like that? I want to eat in her pussy if I look at you and put my tongue down your filthy ass nasty throat.
No, we have something in common. I'd rather eat on Tyra Banks than you as well.
I'd rather a woman than touch your stinking short dick ugly ass, you big blip.
I'd rather human before you.
I'm glad, because I don't want you to let them with that short dick. Good. I'm glad you're anything and come my way, because I don't want your disease.
You look like Ruben Studdard. You look like Ruben Studdard before the diet.
You look like her, Rosie. Rosa O'Donnell, you look like her without titties. Oh, you do have titties. You fucking fat bitch.
You know, you don't. This was a classy contest every year before you got involved. You're just bringing it in the gutter. Come here, start an argument every week. You. We're trying to have a nice football pool. You come in here and you yell shit every week. You fat, disgusting, obese, enormous blob. You. Fuck you and your Broncos. Shove your Broncos up your ass. You won your last game. You fat.
All right, you two. Come on. This is silly.
You look like a hill of feces with eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
You look like someone unloaded a bucket of shit.
Artie, you just went over the line. I mean, Alice, he just went over the line when he said you look like a pile of feces with eyes. That was ridiculous. He just said you look like a pile of feces with eyes. He went over the line on that one.
You look as if someone stacked pieces of bricks and carved out two spaces for eyes.
You hate yourself. You look in the mirror yourself.
You look like a shit pyramid.
That's what you look like, bitch. I love Mel Gibson. What's going to do about his fat?
You and Mel Gibson.
No, I don't want to fuck you. Can I fuck your sister? Can I bury my face in your sister?
Now you've crossed the line.
There you go.
My sister doesn't date piles of shit.
Can your sister come down and see? I will bury my face.
Maybe you can find another. Maybe you can find a male pile of shit with eyes to date.
I will cut your throat, fat boy.
Yeah, try it. I have that on tape. That's a direct threat. I have that on tape. That's a direct threat, honey. You'll be back in the f***ing slammer.
Come on, fat.
Like the rest of your family. Try it. Come on out. Why don't you f***ing... Why don't you get a crowbar and somehow get out of the front door and get on a plane and get here? Why don't you grease up the front door and fucking sneak out? Turn sideways, see if you can get out the fucking door. Grease up the elevator, get in, and then somehow get on a plane that allows some shit with eyes in the cargo part. Fly to Newark and I'll beat the shit out of you. You are ruining the football pool, Alice. You have ruined everyone's day. Once again, we tried to have a nice week of football.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you have a good. Y'all have a good day. Bye, friends. Bye.
Bye, Alice.
Bye, Alice. Bye, Alice.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, you two have a feud.
You think?
It's the great.
What is it, Brian?
You're engaging. It's all of you together.
Listen,
it's like a well-oiled machine. I love it.
Listen,
it's so much better than when he's sleeping.
I think like online things that we do here are stupid because probably 10 people vote. But I mean, how would he? And I would never bring this up, but I mean, 44% of the people call me their favorite, Pete. Yeah. You don't agree with that?
No, I understand.
4 out of 10 people said I
get that, Artie.
Pete, you loser.
Yeah, I mean, Pete is a loser, and he admitted it, and he admitted to a gay act. I mean, let's face it. Pete, I hope you have AIDS from that gay act, and go with high-pitched Mike and die.
For everything.
All right, Candace, Pete, thank you, and there is an informal discussion.
Yeah, you know, your IQ. I'm glad your father died. Go get another fucking wacky weed fucking joint and roll it and shove it up your ass.
Perfect now. you, Pete.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right, Candace.
The girl's always on my side, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and thank you, Pete.
I swear.
Pete, rent the Fiat if you have enough money, and drive the. Although with that car, it'll take 10 hours. Come to New York and find me, and we'll have lunch and we'll talk about it. I would love to. I would love to talk to you about this issue.
I'd love to talk to you in person.
Oh, I would love to.
Oh, I'd love to.
Really? Well, drive to New York.
Knock you out.
Oh my God, dude!
Oh, yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. You'd be in a sewer, decapitated before you said anything.
You challenged Benji to a fight in the beginning.
No, I didn't. When did I challenge Benji to a fight? That's your weed talking. That's your imaginary world that says you're a winner. That's the voice in your head saying, "Call the show because there's nothing else to do."
Raised by women.
I was what?
You're raised by women, Artie.
Who were you raised by? Wolves, you jerk off? Oh, your father, I'm sure he was a winner. Your father raised a pothead who's a bartender. I get a ton of pussy and an ecstasy.
Did your father have a job, Pete?
What did your father do?
Successful guy.
Oh, yeah.
What did he do?
Got to be proud of you.
He's been a manager of an insurance company for years.
Wow, what an exciting life. Let me tell you something. Send your father here, too. Maybe he could bore me to death with his life.
That's what you're
Yeah, maybe your father could bore me to death with his life story of managing an insurance company.
You fucking meet me?
Yeah, sure I would. Hitchhike to New York. Get a crayon and write a letter to Hertz and see if they'll send you a car for weed. See if you can walk into Hertz, okay? Get a crayon, learn how to spell some words, and fill out a Hertz rent-a-car application, and see if they'll, give you a rental car for a bag of weed. Then drive it here to New York and come meet me, and we'll fight. And I'll shove your head in a sewer in the South Bronx and let 4 Puerto Ricans you in the ass after they sell you ecstasy at double the price. You're a fucking Pittsburgh ass wipe. I'm gonna. You know what? Now I've overstated my quota for the morning. I'm done talking.
Yeah, quit talking.
Well, you caused it. You call up every day.
You exhausted him.
You call up every day with your loser voice, like, "Hey, the Gertie. Howard, Beth, what if you and Beth got in a threesome? I got such a high IQ.
You can't con me.
I can't con you. Dude, a shiny object could con you. I could distract you with a nickel and then punch you in the face.
Pete and Artie really...
I guess they're not going to be friends.
You know.
Oh, no, I'll be friends with them. This is how half of my friends talk to me.
All right, Pete. Well, you've...
Call me. I got to go.
All right,
I know.
thank you.
What do you got to go do? Is there a bar accepting applications in Pittsburgh at 6:22 a.m.?
Well, you must have frightened Pete. He hung up. I didn't hang up.
Of course he hung up.
All right.
Got no juice? Who's he, Albert Brooks? He's not going to take on me.
Albert Brooks. Marianne from Brooklyn. You're
I'll
on there.
take you on, Artie. Hey.
Go ahead, Marianne. That's why this is round 2.
I said how you made me laugh all day, and I wrote that on the computer. You made me pee. Now today you're saying, "Oh, Marian's got a beef with me."
I didn't say that. You started it.
Hang up with me, Artie. Big time hang up. Because you know what? You got to take it to
I
the
don't
next
have a hang up with you.
level.
You start with me. You start with me every time you call in.
You mentioned my name this morning. I wasn't even calling in, Artie. Go to the replay, Howard. You mentioned my name. And you know what, Artie? The audience is right. It's Howard's show, and you're overstepping. And you know what?
Oh, come on.
Listen, tell
What is
Howard
it, pick on Marianne, what is it, pick on Artie Day?
Yeah, Marianne and Peter are picking on me. Let me go home and shoot myself.
Name today, Howard. I wasn't calling.
Coming up at 7 o'clock, Artie's heart attack.
Well, listen, wow, Marianne.
I wrote on a computer.
And guess what, Artie?
I wrote on a computer.
Why don't you go suck it?
Why don't you go to Pittsburgh and suck Pete's cock? The two of you can move in a trailer and smoke weed all day. I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt. The audience hated you and you're a dumb cunt. Go make some lasagna. That probably sucks. I guarantee your gravy sucks. Go
You think
fuck
she
yourself.
can't cook?
I guarantee your gravy sucks. And let me tell you something, Marianne from Brooklyn. You come over here and we'll talk too.
You're going to beat her up?
Beat up Marianne?
After beat up Pete, I would never touch a woman.
Why didn't you beat up Pete with Marianne's head?
I tell you what, Marianne could probably beat up Pete, first of all. And Marianne, listen, you're an Italian woman. I would never disrespect you, so I'm going to shut up. You could yell at me.
Well, you did call her the C word.
I know, but I take that back. Like every other Italian woman in my life, I'll let you yell at me, and then we can get to the first break, and I can have some peanut M&Ms.
Artie, you mentioned my name, and yes, I said how much you made me laugh. That's all. Let me defend myself.
All right. Thank you, Marianne.
I could care less if I make you laugh or not.
Oh,
Shut up.
Yourself, you big, fat, dirty pig, you.
Go call 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗦𝗵. You're best friends with 𝗧𝗵𝗲 and Jeffrey.
Your fucking dick in a blender, would you please?
Your dick in a blender.
Well, you bring up a good point. Mary.
Use it anyway, Artie.
You're taking a blender.
You make a good point.
I'll
Artie.
use it to shut you up. I'll shove it in your mouth. Come down here. I'll force you.
You would
down.
force penis into her mouth to shut her up?
To shut her up, I would force anything in her mouth. I would do time to shut her up.
You would love every minute, Artie.
I guarantee you give a great blowjob. Anything that makes you not talk.
Artie brings up a good point, Marianne. You are best friends with High Pitch Eric. How do you feel?
I'm very unhappy, but I'm glad you said it, Howard. It's disturbing.
No, Artie said it. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I said it, Marianne.
Artie, I'm not best friends with him, but I wondered. I became friendly with him from the radio, and I wondered why he goes to this next level. And I saw him the other day after I did the Sirius radio. I bought him 2 slices of pizza, Artie, and a soda.
Did he show any remorse for this?
Absolutely not, Howard, and that's why I think there's something really wrong with him. I said, Eric, you think it's a joke, and it's not. It's very, very serious. So, Howard, he's not all there, and his family should take him to therapy or maybe be evaluated. You can laugh all you want, Artie. Your family.
You know what? I wonder why he goes to this level. Because he's a disgusting slob. Why does he go to this level? That's a mystery to you?
Artie, you got hang-ups. Why do you go to your level? Why do you use heroin?
Well, because I'd rather forget about the fact that I know High Pitch Eric than remember I know him.
Yes.
Do I have another shot at a show? Because I'm planning a topic.
Now that you've had a show, you're going to plan a topic?
What's the topic? Your wedding to Pete in Pittsburgh?
And Fred, could you check the email? Did anybody like me at all? I mean,
no. We checked, no.
By the way, Artie, you've just been sentenced in England to 17 years in jail.
That's right.
For yelling at Pittsburgh Pete and Marianne.
With assault.
I'll gladly do the time.
Actually, he's on death row now.
let's see how. Let's have a good bet. Let's see how long Artie.
Thank you.
I can't gamble.
For like maybe 24 hours, Artie.
All right, Dominic Barber, go ahead.
Off, cunt cock.
Artie, what did you think? I mean, did your mind change as the segment went on, or were you just like, this is bull?
I think Bob Levy is basically Jeffrey Dahmer if you read a joke book.
Oh, my God.
And, I know that sounds a little harsh, but I love the guy. And, he gets out on the internet and stalks these women and throws out this web of deceit and sleaziness and hair dye and bad coke, whiskey beer breath, cheap fucking Target shirts and coupons for Sizzler's 2-for-1 steak on a Wednesday. His $40,000 house just outside of Philly somehow has a built-in pool. I have no idea what the that looks like.
Came with the house.
His poor child who's being raised by a father who's just not there and a mother who hates being with the father. The father's in a basement that's damp. Clearly doesn't have the proper heat or air conditioning. Somehow he gets over to this disgusting, jizz-drenched, stinky, whiskey-sobbing computer board and types out, who's out there? Who's out there in f***ing virgin creep land that I can try to f*** with my web of grossness? And eventually he gets some takers, some poor women who have a background that's clearly troubling. This girl has father issues, so he's clearly a mad Irish drunk.
We don't know that.
She has dyed black hair. She's goth. She's like the fat gay guy's son on The Sopranos. She's probably in the gym shower several times. And she tells Levy this on the computer, and Levy goes, oh, it's perfect. Perfect. What do you like, honey? Do you like the Howard Stern show? She's like, yeah, I like the Howard Stern show. I'm a stripper. I'd love to get on. Well, I think it's the Howard Stern show. How do you want to get on? I don't know. I kind of like big guys. Perfect. Say you like fat guys. Artie's a fuck. You know, Artie, yeah. Say you like fat guys. I'll get you on the show. I'll drive you up there, and you give me a hand job, and you can say we'll get you in the studio, and I'll get there, and there'll be free food, and I'll take some free food home to feed my kid who hasn't eaten in a week because I cashed my check from Chuckles and Mineola to buy Coke from the guy on the LIE who sells the oranges. I'll pick you up. What's your address? Oh, okay, here's my address. Okay, how old are you? I'm 17. Say you're 20. And then Levy picks her up and plies her with drugs and gets her up here, and she's stoned out of her mind. And she goes, I like fat guys. Howard and Gary fall for it like the suckers that they are, and they get her in here, and she's in a bikini, and I'm giving her my number, and Levy's outside getting free crumpets for the family. And strategically, he made this on Cupcake Wednesday because he knew we'd have a lot of food out there that's free for him to stuff in his $3 leather jacket pocket. And this is what happened, John. You asked me what happened. This is what happened. This is where Jen came from. It's Levy's web of deceit that he throws out to the intranet and comes back with these poor, pale, scared women and who belong to Whiskey Dick's car clubs and Bourbon Street flop houses. And they come in here and pretend they like me just to get airtime, just to get plugs. It's insulting. I don't like her. I don't like Bob. And I'm insulted by the entire show. And the implication that because I might be slightly overweight, need to get laid through some sort of fetish contest. This is horrible. I'm dating several women. They're all nice. They're classy. They have jobs. And they're all above 20 years old. And none of them know Bob.
Artie, I just want to say, not since Hal Holbrook did FDR on Broadway alone have I seen a one-man play as riveting as yours.
I want to applaud. That was beautiful. Thank you.
But Artie,
people. Then the second set of people, of course, are Jason Kaplan and Scott DePace. And then the third set of people are JD and Jared.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's going to try to get them all together.
Oh, wow. That's a big... First of all, Jason and Scott DePace... There's such animosity there.
They're all full shows.
Yeah.
Wow. They don't look at each other. Howard, Jason has got the pace. It's gone from like wanting to kill each other to just pretending that neither one exists.
I'm not interested in this segment.
Let's pick one.
I told you, you're only allowed to promote TV shows on that speaker.
Yeah. And by the way, they never bring up, you know, we're not interested in that video caddy of yours, so don't bring that up anymore.
Okay.
Are you interested in the segment now?
Yeah.
Oh, how did Scott's thing go this weekend?
He was at the.
I'll get to that agenda. Okay. Believe me. Let me pick the agendas. Thank you. Which couple do we want to hear from most? I can't decide. Artie and High Pitch Mike.
I got to say Artie and High Pitch Mike.
That's the latest.
Because even the fact that Mike.
I like JD and that.
That's good, but the fact that Mike isn't even sure that he wants to be here makes that the most interesting pair to me.
All right.
It'll be a better show if he's not here, quite frankly.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
So, as a fan of the show, and as a friend of the show, and as the doctor for the show, I know that there have been contentious relationships. This is no surprise to anybody who's been listening. I'm here to try to intervene in more than one today, and to see if we can come to new understandings, deeper levels of understanding that respect the truth.
So, some of these differences seem... just irreconcilable. You're here to bridge these gaps today.
Absolutely. Listen, there are no differences that are irreconcilable. When you get down to the facts about what people are really arguing about, you find that you can make peace and come to understandings because the reasons they've been arguing often don't reflect the core of what they've been in conflicts about. If you can boil it down and open people's hearts, then you can have real meetings of the heart and mind. So that's what we're up to today. And this is the stuff, by the way, of Living the Truth, which I'm also here because livingthetruth.com starts today. So the guys were nice enough to have me come on for that.
Well, thank you, Dr. Keith. I wish you luck today.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right.
Very glad to be here. We're going to get real progress today.
Dr. Keith 𝗵𝗲 is here. There's a million things to talk about, but this was something I thought we should try to settle some feuds. Every once in a while, we try to do this.
We do have some internecine battles going on.
There he is. That's the guy, Dr. Keith 𝗵𝗲.
Yeah.
He's helped us out in the past. Everything he tried to help us with failed, but... Yeah.
You and Beth are still together.
No, Beth and I are still together. In fact,
absolutely.
Dr. 𝗵𝗲 actually helped Artie for a while.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. 𝗵𝗲, how are you?
Artie. I'm good, Howard. How are you?
Have you seen Artie since for any follow-up sessions?
Well, you know, Artie's very sensitive to my disclosing whether he comes in for follow-up sessions.
Right, so you don't talk about that.
But if we had had any, I'd let you know.
What are you promoting? Paperback version of Living the Truth, huh?
Well, it's that and...
Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Yeah. Got an exciting show for you today. By the way, stopping by on the show today is Joe Frazier, one of my heroes, who I believe was a great world champion of boxing, who was 10 times more talented in the ring than Muhammad Ali, and 10 times the man Muhammad Ali was. That if people who are boxing fans or just fans of great iconic heroes. The true hero of that era was Joe Frazier, not Muhammad Ali.
Start that again.
Well, I think you really need to watch a special that's going. In fact, that's why Joe's here. HBO has commemorated the Thriller in Manila, which I know.
I saw that promo.
It's a fantastic special, and what you begin to learn is that Muhammad Ali was a monster. That. Well, let me tell you about it. I know you can't believe it, but the real champion was Joe Frazier, and the real people's champion. You know, don't forget, Joe Frazier was a man of the people. Grew up on a farm, worked farm life his whole life. Muhammad Ali worked at one thing, being Muhammad Ali. Never held a job except being Muhammad Ali.
Oh,
and when it came, hold on, when it came to fighting, he called Joe. He did the worst thing you could do to another black man. He said that Joe was a race traitor. He said that Joe was a gorilla. He was ugly. He was too black. And he said he was a traitor to his own people. And Joe Frazier was a guy who was just boxing. He was working his way like any other man, trying to find his way in life and make a living. Muhammad Ali went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan. He went and, if you can believe this, spoke at a Klan rally and said to them that he wanted to see the races separate, just like the Klan.
Oh, yeah,
that he approved of the Klan and palled around with the Klan. The very same Ku Klux Klan that was tying a noose around his brothers' necks and lynching and burning crosses. He sat there.
Well, I think that you're not looking at it in a certain context. You're looking at it as a white man.
Look at it as a black woman.
No, but I'm looking at it as a person who grew up in a confused society.
What Ali did to Joe Frazier was worse than a lynching.
Did he call him Cassius Clay before Muhammad turned on him like this? You can't answer that question.
I think, yes. No, you have to watch the special. I can't answer the question.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that Muhammad Ali was beating up Joe Frazier so badly that his own people, black people, would boo him and shun him. And, I mean, what did he have?
You're not answering my question.
In the verbal war, he went Cassius Clay. Big deal. He didn't call him a gorilla.
That was the thing that he got really upset about. You got to know what upsets people.
He sat and held a rubber gorilla in front of Joe's face. And white people loved it, by the way. You know, for years, dark-skinned black men were, ugly and disgusting. And Cassius Clay went right into it on him.
Excuse me, you act as if Cassius Clay was enlightened.
Cassius Clay did terrible things to Joe Frazier, race baiting.
Cassius Clay did the same things that black people are doing to each other today.
I'm talking about Cassius Clay, your hero.
Today. And
Joe Frazier.
Never said he was perfect.
Joe Frazier was a better fighter.
He was not a better fighter.
He
was not a better fighter.
He was.
How come he lost twice?
He lost once.
He lost twice.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on.
The second, you don't know anything. What is it, Gary?
Okay, he won the first fight.
That's right.
He lost the second fight.
And by the way, okay, go ahead, yeah.
And this fight, Robin, you know the story. Ali wasn't getting up for the 15th round. And Joe didn't get up first. That's why the fight was lost. Joe was blind for the last 4 rounds. His eye, blind in his left eye, right eye closed.
And he had a manager.
These were terrible, terrible fights. But who was declared the winner of the third fight?
But I'm just saying.
That's exactly right. He was lynched. He was lynched again, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier. Here's the proof. Forget everything else. See who's talking and who isn't. See who's walking and who isn't.
Well, maybe Muhammad has paid a price for the way he lived his life.
Karma.
But Joe Frazier not doing all that well either.
Joe Frazier lives in Philadelphia in the gym that he trains in. He has no money. It's a very sad story.
He has no money.
He doesn't have a lot of money, no.
Oh, dear. I didn't know that. I mean, he made a lot of money.
Sure. Listen, what's he doing? Who knows what he spent it on? Probably with Bernie Madoff.
Well, Ali didn't have a lot of money either at the end of all the things.
But here's the sad part about that. Muhammad Ali, they've whitewashed his image so much so that people like yourself buy into him.
Well, he did do a courageous thing, and that is why people revere him, not for who he was, but he did a courageous thing.
But so-called Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali.
You can call him that now because he can't beat you up.
Let him come in here. I'll take him on.
That's right. I know you
Bring in Cassius Clay. I'll kick his ass. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, like you like to call him, he's a character, this guy.
He is a character.
But he got to sell the rights to his name. He got recently, I think, about $50 million to have his estate run. And Joe Frazier's name is nothing. And Joe Frazier was a great boxer.
But you know why?
I'll buy Joe Frazier memorabilia.
But you know why? You don't buy memorabilia.
Well, if I did, I would.
You know why? Because Joe kept the fight going. He never embraced Ali. When all of that was, run over and hug him and get your face in the pictures with him.
Hug him.
He kept that fight going.
Joe's the best. Joe said, "You don't call me those names, and I don't forgive." And I love Joe Frazier.
And that's been great for him.
I love Joe Frazier.
I love Joe too.
No, you don't.
You just don't know what it is to be black.
Yeah, I do. I know better than you.
You have no idea.
You live the life of a white woman, a white princess.
What?
You live the life of a white princess.
I'm a black princess.
I'm blacker than you. Believe me, I've been the black man.
You and this documentary, you are white people analyzing black people who were raised in a racist society and driven crazy.
I'm a person.
This demonizing
feeling for Joe Frazier. You're a narcissist at a 34.
Of a simple man is ridiculous. I'm like, who are these? It's white people who did this documentary.
You have a 34 rating
as
a
white
narcissist.
Man who did this. I'm like, listen to this
person.
Music. Listen to what they're doing.
Yeah.
They say nothing about the context of being raised in this racist society.
Say what you want. I was raised in a racist society.
And
I didn't
you have
use
your
race.
problems, and look at what you're doing now.
No.
You're analyzing people who you can't understand.
Joe Frazier is a true champ, and he will be here today. And by the way, as a woman, Muhammad Ali will not be here. He, by the way, doesn't have anything to say. He's in La La Land.
Isn't Daniel Carver a simple man? He's simple.
I don't expect wait, hold it. You expect me to think Daniel Carver has a rational thought about something?
So you forgive Daniel Carver?
Right.
I do forgive Daniel Carver because he's out of his mind. I don't pay attention to Daniel Carver, and Daniel Carver has nothing to do with how I feel about myself.
But would you say then that goes to all people in the KKK?
Yes, they're dumb and under some delusion that I have some responsibility for how their lives are.
So Ali is dumb too.
Absolutely, he's dumb.
That's right. And Joe Frazier is the people's champion.
Read what I say in my book. It's not that Ali was a great man. It was that Ali was someone we could relate to. We couldn't relate to Martin Luther King. We could relate to Ali because he wasn't perfect.
So you don't...
But he was brave.
You're not angry with those guys who lynched people, are you? No, they're just dumb.
Oh, here we go.
All right, there you go. I'm
angry at the entire society and the entire country. You know, when somebody,
you got the wrong hero.
When somebody raises their hand and says they've not always been proud of America, white people scream, "Whoa, you're not a patriot." Now you're using it the opposite way.
Joe Frazier is the people's champion. Just remember that. And rewrite your book and put Joe Frazier's name.
Brainwash me, hunky.
Joe Frazier, the man. And don't you even talk to Joe when he's here.
I won't talk to Joe when he's here. Because you're going to try to rile the poor man up again. Oh. Let him have some peace in his life.
Wait till Joe gets here.
This is so ridiculous. Do you know this
During
is
the interview, face the wall. Shame, the wall of shame.
Now look at you trying to master me and tell me what to do.
Yeah, I've been trying for 20 years. And you finally wised up. You won't listen. Whatever. Anyway, so Joe will be here. And we love having him in.
And stop trying to demonize Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I'm not demonizing him. I'm demonizing you.
His life, and he's suffering for whatever those crimes are that he did commit.
Thank you. Well, now you're talking.
He doesn't need you to be his judge. And you should feel...
I judge him.
You should feel inadequate to judge anyone during this era.
No, I'm totally adequate.
These were people, we were all fighting for our freedom at that time.
By the way, Robin wants you to know Hitler was just a simple artist with a dream.
No, Hitler was a maniac who
come on. He's your hero.
Who got control of another bunch of maniacs, and they all followed it.
So do you ever get upset at anyone's behavior or no?
Surely I get upset at the actual behavior, but you can't expect crazy people to have rational thoughts.
Your hero, Muhammad Ali,
was a crazy person.
Is the wrong hero.
Driven crazy by the society he was grown up.
The wrong hero. You need to worship Joe Frazier.
Because for Joe to be subject to someone else calling him a gorilla is ridiculous. It shows a lack of character.
No. Yes. Joe had a family.
You can't. That
people.
Was part of the problem.
Stop it. You've never had a national figure, a beloved national figure, sit there and ridicule you.
Are you kidding me? I've been called names all my life.
No, not on the world stage.
Absolutely. People have ridiculed me.
Who's the prominence?
Me just for working with you.
Who is the prominence of Joe, of Muhammad Ali?
The woman who runs Ebony magazine.
Oh, I never heard of her.
Almost every black organization.
Never heard of them.
They shun me.
No.
Shun me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit?
That's right.
Have you ever seen me in Ebony magazine?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
They had you behind bars in a cage.
People have called me the same names they've called Joe.
I'm going to put you on the cover of Howard Stern's Ebony. I'm buying Ebony magazine. Look, you'll see the real hero come through those doors today.
I love Joe, but you can't carry on like this. It's ridiculous.
You will see the real hero.
It's ridiculous.
Right, Fred?
Unfortunately.
Who do you side with, Fred?
I think you're being overly simplistic of your evaluation.
You're
talking about
they're
about 3 years away from being lynched in the South. I think it was a black guy trying to wrest any sort of control for himself in the world.
I want you to apologize to Joe Frazier today.
But I do like Joe.
To Joe.
And I think it was gamesmanship on Ollie's part.
Absolutely. And Joe fell into the syndrome, just like George Foreman.
Well, we all can't be as strong as you. And by the way, what is it, Gary?
You know, there's one interesting part that you're leaving out of this.
This ridiculous documentary.
No, just as far as the relationship, and this is a true thing, Robin. You know, when Ollie couldn't get a fight because he was out, you know, Joe Frazier went to the Pennsylvania Commission.
I know all of this.
Right, and they were in the back of a car, and Ollie had no money.
Yes.
And Joe Frazier handed over
I know.
a thing. So if you're doing that, how could you turn around and do that to Frazier?
It's simple.
It's not that simple.
They were raised in a society that was crazy. You have no idea what racism is. You have no idea what it does to people. None.
All I can tell you
what do you
is
think South Africa was all about? All those black people dominated by a few white people. You know why? Do you know why?
You're going to tell me.
Let's learn.
Because the tribes hated each other. So they couldn't unite to oust their black captors.
Okay, but if Ali hated Frazier, why did he take his money? Why was he his friend?
He was in a survival mode, obviously, all of his life.
Excuses.
See, the thing is, I don't think Ali ever hated Frazier. He was just using him. And unfortunately, Frazier took the bait every goddamn time.
That's right.
No.
Joe was very naive.
So Joe's naive, but he isn't. But he didn't make fun of a man's race.
No, he didn't.
He's a good man, and he's the people's hero.
I think the pain that Joe felt was being tricked by Ali every friggin' time.
Well, Joe and his
every
family.
time
Muhammad was the devil.
And part of that is the relationship between light-skinned black people and dark-skinned black people.
I've made a decision. Not only are you going to face the wall during Joe's visit, but Fred is. He's going to stare at you.
I said I love Joe. Are you kidding?
You're out.
See, you can't do both.
I mean,
Howard wants you to choose.
Choose, man.
Ali even cheated the Foreman out of his championship.
Absolutely.
You ever see? There's a thing ESPN had on about don't blame George Foreman for losing to Ali, because Ali went there and he did some pretty amazing gamesmanship stuff.
Absolutely.
To Frazier, he would want to win at any cost.
I am with the dark-skinned black man.
Well, then you're still separating the races.
That's right.
You're still
Me and
separating the black people from each other.
Joe told me Muhammad Ali's white.
So no high-stepping yellows for you.
I'm with the real black man.
I'm the uniter. All of us are black, and it doesn't matter what color your skin is. And we have to realize what racism does. It even turns people against themselves.
Joe Frazier will be here, and Robin and Fred will be facing the wall. Thank you.
Here we go. Massa says we got to face the wall.
Massa's telling you. You better listen.
Because we got opinions that don't agree with his.
I'm sorry.
You guys better face the wall.
All right.
Mr. Frazier, good morning.
Hey.
Right this way, sir.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's a happy birthday. That's 3, 4 months back.
How you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine.
You excited to be back on the show?
Oh, it would be nice to use the hours. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about what we used to do.
What's that? What are you going to talk about?
I really don't know, man. I don't mind.
anything, right?
The documentary. Moving around. The documentary, yeah.
Through Manila, right?
Yeah, this way, that way.
Right in here.
Okay.
That's what you talking about.
No. What are you talking about? Don't pull it on Manila.
That's what you talking about,
Talk about the fight.
Talk about whatever Howard wants to talk about, right?
Yeah, all the time.
You always have a good time when you're here with Howard, right?
I always have a good time, man. Going Howard, you know that. Me and Howard speak the same language.
You guys get each other.
Huh?
You guys get each other.
Oh yeah, we're good guys.
All right, man. Have fun in there today.
All right, boogie boogie.
World champion Joe Frazier is here. I assume his son Marvis is with him. I'm thinking. Joe is the this man walking through the door is the greatest boxer of all time. I don't care what anyone says. He's the guy left standing, not Ali or so-called Cassius Clay. This is the real champion, the world champion, the true champion, the true boxing champion of the world. And now, finally, there's proof.
Hello, darling.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
Joe, that third fight,
Thank you.
Forget how we look. You look good.
Okay.
And your son looks good.
The Lord been good to all of us.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine since I see you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You are a great man. History is now finally recognizing that you were the true champion of the people. You are the true black man.
That's right.
And you are the true...
Here you go, separating the races again.
That's right. That's what Muhammad Ali did to my man.
And so you're going to perpetuate the problem.
Muhammad Ali is a worse racist than a Ku Klux Klansman.
Oh, you're ridiculous, because Muhammad Ali couldn't enslave people.
He's what?
A black Ku Klux Klan.
He's a black Ku Klux Klan. Do you know?
All he could do was call names.
In your new, I want to talk to you for a second.
Go ahead.
In your new special, this HBO
Did
documentary.
you make this special?
Right.
You must. Thriller in Manila.
Okay.
All right. First of all, I learned a few things. This Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish he could beat you up.
He can't. I could kick his ass.
No.
I'll fight him right now.
All you do is mention my name. Don't worry about it.
Cassius Clay went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan and said that the people should be separated.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine psychologically what it did to you back in those days when Cassius Clay would sit there and hold up a gorilla and put it in your face and say you should be in a zoo in a cage. That's the worst racial thing you could say to any man.
Any man.
Let me ask you something, Joe.
Let him answer, please.
I act like one when the bell rings, you know what I'm saying?
You kicked his ass.
Let me ask you something.
I want to bite him on his neck.
Joe.
You know what I mean?
Joe.
Robin, please.
Did any other black person ever say something to you about the color of your skin?
About me?
Yeah.
I didn't have no problem with that.
Come on, tell the truth.
My grandmother was Irish.
Tell the truth. Your grandmother was Irish.
Okay, that's the truth.
Hold on, Joe. Let me take you through
and a blonde too.
Let me take you through this. I am here to celebrate the new special that's coming out on HBO. I've seen it already, and Robin hasn't. So I'm gonna say this.
You like it?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
It vindicates me.
Yeah.
I've been saying all along, all these years, the true champion of those fights was Joe Frazier.
One champion,
Muhammad
man.
That's right. And this finally proves it.
You know what, Joe? Muhammad Ali never did this show.
And it's right, because he can't.
Yeah,
you know why? Because Joe pummeled the shit out of him.
He could have done this show at one
time. Lady, he had like 3 or 4 movies out.
Joe, I'm worried about you. I saw in the documentary you were living in your gym.
Yeah.
You're down on your luck money-wise. That's what it kind of says. And now I heard you lost the gym.
I haven't lost no gym.
You got the gym?
The gym is still there. I just want to sell it. I'm not losing it.
Where are you living then?
Here and there.
Where?
Here and there.
Here and there. You made millions. He made millions.
He's in a high rise.
In a high rise?
Yeah, he's doing
So you're doing okay?
Yeah, sure, I'm fine.
You're fine.
But the guys over the time, what they have done, I gave them a way of life.
Yes.
And you know what they done? They throw it back in my face and walk away.
Yep.
They went to Butch Lewis. They went to Don King. They went to Bob Am. They came to the Great Garden and left me holding the bag.
Yes.
So Marvis and Jacqueline, which is my kids, they don't in it anymore. Well, hey, let it go. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of nice places that they can make out of it. The Irishman team comes over. You know what I mean? That's a gym, a hotel, a ballroom, or a kitchen, all in the one is there.
Marvis, Robin doesn't understand this. She doesn't live the life that we have.
Oh, my God.
Explain to Robin. I want you to explain to my audience what it was like for you as a young boy growing up, and Muhammad Ali is busy calling your father a gorilla and making racial remarks about him and saying he's an Uncle Tom. What was it like for you?
Well, growing up, being Joe Frazier's son had that one or two sides. You know, everybody in that system would beat you up all the time because you were Joe. Because
you were the enemy. But he was the hero.
Yeah, he was the hero. Well, a lot of people when I was younger would say that, well, yeah, your dad's the Uncle Tom, and my dad not an Uncle Tom.
Of course not. Uncle Tom, this man bowed before no man.
Right.
You know who the Uncle Tom was.
Yeah. Light, bright.
And almost white.
Again, we're doing it all over again. I see we've learned nothing. We've learned nothing.
What do you mean we haven't learned nothing?
We're learning plenty.
What's it, Robin?
Muhammad Ali said, and I learned this all in the documentary, I hate Joe Frazier worse than the white man.
Yeah, he's lighter than I am.
Yeah. He's
light, bright, almost.
And when he spoke at a Klan rally, and they said to him, "Don't worry, champ, we're not going to lynch you."
Yeah.
You know how many black men were lynched by the Ku Klux Klan, and Muhammad Ali's palling around with them?
That's right.
I don't think he was palling around.
Sure he was.
He went and spoke.
Why?
I don't think they had dinner together.
He was just white as them. That's what it was.
It's true. You're so right. You're so right. Now the truth comes out, doesn't it?
Yes,
After
there you
all
go.
these years.
All on the table.
All on the table. I knew I was right.
Man, like the Lord been good to me.
Yeah, damn
and
right.
The Lord been good to all of us. You know what I mean? You look good.
You worked the farms and the fields.
Yes, I did.
You know what it is to be a black man in America.
I'm in the back of that mule 24/7.
Yep. Yeah. You know who was with him? You know who knows mules?
Oh.
Did Muhammad Ali ever work a day in his life beside being boxer? No. Who worked? You.
Me.
You.
Oh,
yeah,
this is ridiculous.
Right in the field. Matter of fact, I used to drive the tractor and load it all at the same time.
You lost your toes working a lawnmower.
That was a lawnmower.
I said, Robin ought to kiss you.
That was a lawnmower,
I said,
a riding mower.
You know what, Joe? I said to Robin before you came in, you ought to kiss that man's toes, and I remember you didn't have it.
Yeah. Rob, when you want to go out?
When you want to go out with Joe?
When you want to go out with me?
We're going out?
If you want to.
When are you in town?
Huh?
When are you in town?
I'm in town now.
She's leaving town.
Do you have a I am going right out of town today after work.
She got an enema. She looks good, doesn't she?
She looks great.
Yeah.
She look good, you know what I mean?
Doesn't she look good? That's a whole new hairdo, too. Different
I wouldn't need the pillow.
You wouldn't?
Pillow?
Talking about her breast. You wouldn't need. You mean you put your head on those two pillows?
No, I had to put the pillow over her head.
Oh, you wouldn't even need the pillow.
You're all right, Rob.
Sometimes when you're not with a good-looking woman, sometimes you put a pillow over their head so you don't have to look at their face.
There you go.
And with Robin, no pillow.
No pillow for
She got a pretty face.
Thank you. I guess that's a compliment.
You know what?
Robin, you're a small piece of leather well put together.
Oh, my thank you.
There you go. Marvin's a chip off there. He has a bum like Kurt Angle.
You always knew how to charm the ladies.
He's a minister, you know what I mean? That's why he's trying to throw some good stuff there.
You know, you talk about pussy. Let's get this serious.
Take it
Not
easy.
you,
You're in the
but listen.
presence of a minister.
All right, but listen. You know when you talk pussy? This I learned in this special of yours. Ali, or whatever his name is, Clay, he took the fight because the so-called Muslim was cheating on his wife.
Pay for all the more women.
He took his girlfriend to the Thriller Manila. He was away from his wife.
Wife showed up at the plane same time.
His wife showed up. She almost beat the shit out of the woman he was with.
Right.
And here's a man, proud black man. He's cheating on his black wife.
Walking with supposed to be the Bible man.
Right, Bible man.
There you go, Bible man.
Bible man.
And he got 3, 4 wives.
Yeah.
Ready to kill each other.
Are you saying boxing has hypocrites in it?
What you're saying is Ali went to Manila to get away from his wife so he could have an affair with his girlfriend. That's
that was one too.
Yeah.
The fight was incidental.
Yeah, the fight was all about. I hate to say a word like this in front of a minister, but pussy.
I said.
Am I right, Mark?
I said at the hotel. He went in the kingdom with President Marcos. I don't know what they done together, okay? I'm gonna leave it alone.
What
right.
are you implying?
Are you
Joe?
saying Ali had a sexual affair with the president of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos? Wow.
I ain't saying a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. You are no Uncle Tom. You bow before no man.
Yeah, no.
You had respect for women.
Yes.
And you are a good man. And here's the thing that must kill you every day. And be honest with me.
Joe, you never cheated.
Big one?
You never cheated.
Never cheated on Marvis's mother.
You never cheated.
No.
No, he was a good man.
I did a little dip in there.
Okay, thank you.
Dip here and there, you know what I mean? No cheating, no.
But he would never be dumb enough to invite them both to a plane.
I just stop and go in there and tell them I can't do it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
I'm a true guy. You know? Walked away.
Did you?
Walked away with my pants in my hand. I pulled my pants back up.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. All right, so you had some pussy, too. And you never cheated on Marvis's mother, right?
No.
Never. Thank you. She was a saint.
No.
That's right. I hope not.
Yeah, you know, like, the more what you have to do, like, you know,
Marvis's
watch
praying.
because you don't know who's looking at you, you know what I mean? At the time.
Right.
You know?
Well, you were the champion, and you beat Ali the first fight, hands down. There's no question.
I beat him all 3 of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is my point.
Yeah, okay.
Second fight was a farce.
Yeah.
The third fight, he was done. You had that fucking manager, whatever he is. He told you not to get up and fight.
Yeah, well,
he's supposed to look out. You had it won.
He wasn't going to come out because he's not thinking about 71. We're going to crack him on the jaw again, you know what I mean?
You went the full distance. Ali even admits he couldn't get up for the last round, and you're what are you, manager or something?
Trainer manager.
Do you hate this guy now?
No. Well, see, once you make that groove in the corner, along with the trainer, other people who are part of you, you want to stick with him because he might see something that you didn't see.
And everybody's alive today because of it.
Well,
everybody's alive today because of it. The two of you could have killed him.
Everybody's alive.
Alive. You're alive.
That guy ain't alive.
Barely.
Oh, stop it.
Ali's barely
He's in
alive.
there somewhere. I know it.
He's not, he may be alive, but he can't walk.
There's a special coming out on HBO. It's called Thriller Manila. It'll explain everything to you. You must watch this.
I can't wait to watch this.
Champ.
Boy, you should hear some of those clips, Artie. The guy makes Muhammad Ali sound like the devil.
He is the devil.
Well, listen,
he was the devil. What he did to his fellow black man.
Here we go.
It's unbelievable.
Here we go. Like he was the only
If I walk
one.
up to a black man and I say you look like a gorilla, I would
They do it every day in the black community.
No,
Stop it.
come on. I don't care. You don't do that on the world stage.
They do.
I would say this is about the first time that the film has really portrayed the side of Joe Frazier. John Dara did a fantastic job.
He's a genius.
Just showing Joe Frazier's side of the story. No one else has ever, shown his side of the story. Everybody's heard the Muhammad Ali side of the story, but this film portrays Joe Frazier.
You don't feel that it goes too far to one side?
You haven't seen
when are we
it.
gonna have
You have to see it.
Just the story.
Doesn't it kill you that Muhammad Ali just got $50 million to sell his name and his merchandising?
What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, he's not going to be happy.
Don't you deserve the same payday?
Sure.
Why not you?
I let's say you go out and have a good time, put some money away for the kids, some more money away for the kids, get married again.
You want to get married again?
I'm waiting on you, Rob.
I have pictures of you hanging on my wall, not Muhammad Ali.
He doesn't have any pictures.
I got pictures of you fighting, not Muhammad Ali.
I'm the one with the pictures, and it's always both of you.
I got a couple pictures of him falling down on the wall. In front of the gym.
What you used a brilliant strategy when you fought Ali. You took your fists and you pummeled his organs. You hit him in the stomach. You hit him in the ribs.
Slow them kidneys down.
Right.
Yeah, the liver from function.
Right. He was like in the hospital for days.
And you wonder why the man was trying to save his life by getting Joe upset.
Don't get Joe upset.
Howard, he wasn't going to come out for the 15th round because he was thinking about 71.
Right.
So they tell me, you got to go. No, Joe not coming back out there. I said, hey, let me go out there. He said, no.
It's unbelievable.
No.
I mean, you're unbelievable. You fought, and I don't know if people understand this. In the third fight, Joe had it wrapped up. He had won. Every judge said Joe Frazier is winning.
He was winning on the cards?
He was winning on the cards. He's got this manager type. Who knows who he is? He says to Joe, don't go out. It's it. It's
why would the manager want to hurt Joe? I mean,
he was being protective because Joe was beaten up too a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit.
His eye was closed a little bit.
I think they both went to the hospital, right?
They did. But guess who came out? But Eddie Hutch threw in the towel for Joe. And if he hadn't, Ali never. History would have been changed.
Robin, you still married?
I've never been married, Joe. I've been waiting for you.
I told Joe you were married. I was trying to help you out.
You see, the side of the story I always heard was that Joe's.
I don't know. It's time. Let me look at you.
You want what am I, a piece of meat?
Yes.
What would you do to her, Joe? If you could be alone with her, what would you do?
A little small, man. I'd tell her to stand up. You know what I mean?
Would you work the body? Would you work the body first?
You want me to stand up? Here I am.
Well,
would you work the body?
I'll start from up top.
You start up top. What would be your strategy with her?
I'm a side scraper.
You're a side scraper?
Stop the kidneys from functioning?
Is she too skinny for you now?
A little small, boy, I can work with.
You're a little too thin, honey.
A little small. I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little cocoa butter hair, you know what I mean? Lord help it.
So what you do to a woman?
Rubbing down something, you know what I mean?
You put cocoa butter on a woman?
Yeah, to make it smooth, you know.
On the vagina?
I mean, I'm talking about the body now.
Oh, the body, not the vagina.
No.
The vagina.
These are arms, you know.
I'm smooth.
Breasts?
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't go no lower.
What about the butt? You would rub that down with cocoa butter?
Well, I don't move around back too much. I ain't no back man.
You were never into taking a woman's back door? Never?
No.
That's not your thing?
No, they got many ways to use that.
I'm with you.
So you can't go back there.
Right, it's dirty back there, quite frankly.
Yeah, you don't fool with that at all.
Not with me.
Did you ever accidentally enter a woman back there? Like you meant to go... Did you ever mean to go into the vagina and then suddenly you realize you're in the back door?
No.
I had an accident like that once.
No, I'm a straight aimer.
You're straight. You're a better man than I am. Well, you're the champ. You're the champ.
I'm a straight guy.
It seems like Joe's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, boy.
No, not back there. No good.
All the women you've had, man, you could write a book just about that.
I've been pretty clean. I've one, two, his mother.
Right.
A couple more. You know. That was it tonight. Keep it
What
clean.
number would I be?
I don't want the kids to look at Daddy as a bad guy. You know what I
Right.
mean?
If Robin was to make love to you, what number would she be? What number would she be? If she, how many? In other words, would she be the 17th or the 1700th woman you ever had?
About five.
Number 5.
5.
So
Yeah.
you haven't had
Get
that
out of here, Joe.
No, I stay
Number
away
5
from that
today.
stuff, man. I'm cleaning chitlins.
When's the last time you got laid?
Big one.
When's the last time you got laid?
About 3-4 days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Marvis, you know the woman?
Yeah.
You met her? Did you meet the woman he banged?
He sees no evil, hears no evil, speaks no evil.
So,
It's hard for Marvis, you know. He likes to think of you as just, you know, dad.
yeah, God forgive, you know, that his wife passed away.
Whose wife passed away?
Marvis.
Marvis's wife passed away?
It's been about 9 years now.
What did she die from?
Cancer.
Cancer, young woman.
Yeah,
You getting any?
Oh, my God.
How long did you, is he back in the saddle or is he still grieving?
He's still breathing.
You're still grieving?
I have a fiance.
Oh, you do? Oh, so you're getting some.
Well, I
for
like
you.
to see me married again because otherwise we don't have nobody to carry these names on. My daughter has a lot of boys, and let's say like they.
Marvis doesn't have any boys. Yeah.
Marvis doesn't have any
no
sons?
Phrases.
No sons?
2 daughters and 2 granddaughters.
You better get busy.
No sons. No sons at all on my side, I don't think, right?
No.
No sons.
No Frasers.
No grandsons.
To carry on the Fraser
Fraser
name.
name is going to die, Joe.
Can't have that.
What's this?
The Fraser name is going to die. You don't get busy.
Oh no.
Walt Frazier had sons.
I got 5 daughters and 6 sons.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But none of them have
they're
it.
young guys.
I see. You still got a chance.
Jeez, Marvis.
I don't know what they do with women. You know what I mean? The 17 and 18 and 20 years old guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe these daughters
I
are.
got married. I was like 16 years old.
Oh, you think they should be married
Mom was
already?
there when I was 16.
Yeah.
Mom and her sister.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been batting 2 hands. You know what I mean?
You were 16 when you had Marvis?
And another girl.
Wow.
Ooh.
But you were a real man.
He must know how to train dogs as well.
Did your mother practice voodoo?
No, not Mom.
Who practiced voodoo?
Grandma did.
Grandma.
Grandma from hoodoo. Yeah.
And when you were living on the farm, you your grandma come over and do voodoo. What would she do? What kind of voodoo?
They had a jug in her hand. You know what I mean? Lord bless them.
No
I
kidding.
said, Grandma, what that for? To make you better. Better? Better than what? I don't want you to make that shit in daddy of yours.
Don't you think she put a voodoo curse on Cassius Clay to put him?
Yeah. But back in the days, man, when it was Joey's,
yes,
Marciano, Sugar Ray Robinson, right on down the line, these great guys, man. I said, I'm gonna be a champion in the world. And my uncle said, he was a rocky boy. Darling, can I have a shot of that thing? That was liquor then.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that boy will be a champion one day. You'll see.
That was his uncle.
They all gone. My Uncle Rock.
Yeah.
Israel.
So they believed in you. Your family believed in you. And now, though, you live with great pain. You do. Someone told me you're taking 20 pills a day just to stay out of pain. Is that correct?
No. Somebody told you something wrong. But let's straighten that out. I'm a diabetic.
Diabetic?
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. No pains. He decided that the blood probably could drop too low or go up too high.
Right.
But it don't affect nothing else, okay?
Right. So in other words...
With a lower, little too low, I got to get a Viagra. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. Viagra.
What did I say?
You got to take Viagra.
No, I think I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Vitamin E.
Can't believe the champ has to take a Viagra.
C.
Did you know that, Marvis, that your dad has to take a Viagra once in a while?
He's just joking around.
No, he's not joking. He takes a Viagra.
Sounds like he's fine.
He has hypertension also.
So because of that, you have to take the Viagra sometimes when you're with the ladies. Because when you have hypertension, diabetes, it might be a little bit difficult to get it up, right?
No problem. No problem walking. It's just that sometimes I want to make sure I'm okay. You know what I mean?
When you're with a lady, when you were with a lady,
yeah.
So when do you take the Viagra's to get it hard? Do you time it out a certain way? Like how do you work it?
No, what I get in the morning, like I want to try different things, like in the E's and C's and stuff and B's. So I probably just drop something in there, you know, to help the E's and the B's and the C's out. You know what I mean?
Marvis, he takes Viagra. Yeah. I hate to break it to you. Marvis, he's got to take a little Viagra. The man is not a young man. He takes some Viagra.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Yes.
He's not going to discuss it with you. He discusses it with me. You see, you don't have these kind of discussions with your father. I do. He can teach you a lot about Viagra.
I can't talk to him that way. You know, he's a minister.
Right.
I'll tell him every now and then. But
Marvin's no fun anymore.
Ain't nothing wrong with dropping a little Viagra in the E's and the C's,
right?
And the B's.
Yeah, why not?
They help each other, you know what I mean, down the line. You know?
Absolutely.
You never know when you might run up on something, you know?
Marvis gets embarrassed by this kind of sex talk. He's going the godly way. I see what you're doing. But, you know, this is natural. This is natural. Talk about a man's ability to have sex with a woman.
These are all jokes.
He's a minister.
We're just joking.
He's a minister.
Yeah, he's a priest.
He's not that much fun anymore now.
You don't want to discuss that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
He used to be a lot more fun, didn't he?
Yeah, he's still fun.
Yeah.
He's still fun.
Yeah.
Let him go and do what he got to do for what he has to do, you know, for the church and stuff like that.
Right.
You know?
But
Does Joe go to your church?
I'll try to stop him before they get there.
Yeah,
Does he go to the church?
No.
He's been there once.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, he's always on the road, you know.
On the road, he's busy with the Viagra. He ain't got no time for church.
He's on the road.
Joe, does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenager?
Oh, my goodness.
Does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenage boy?
Yeah, it almost as hard as this cane here.
Really? How long does it last?
Yeah.
When you take a Viagra, like, and then you're doing a girl,
yeah.
does it after you finish, is it still hard or does it get soft?
No, I'll be able to watch it off.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't ban on me.
Yeah.
I'll be able to watch it out, you know.
You're able to do it two or three times to the lady?
I'll be looking for more.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you can do it over and over and over.
Over and over.
Good Lord.
I think with the E's and the C's and the V.
The V. Never mind the E and the C. You need the V.
I'm not an athlete anymore, so therefore I can do these things now. You know what I mean?
You got a young girlfriend?
Well,
how old is she?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How old are these girls you're with?
Big button?
How old are the girls you're with? Are they in their 20s?
No, I'm
45. 45, that's the age you go with.
50.
Yeah, so they still have needs. They still
I ain't
want
going over my age, okay?
And what do they do? They're like, oh, champ. Every minute with the champ, is that it?
Don't call nobody's name because it might get in trouble.
Right. You don't give anybody's name.
No, they call nobody's name either.
When you're with these women who are, let's say, if some of them aren't that beautiful, and you say you put a pillow over their face, did you ever once smother a woman by accident and kill her?
No.
With the pillow? No?
They got to give them breathing room.
Breathing room. See, Robin, if Joe ever put a pillow over your face, you'd get breathing room, so don't worry.
He would know to let me breathe.
You know how to control the pillow.
Yeah, but you don't need a pillow for her, though.
Thank you for not smothering me, Joe.
You still married?
I'm not married. I've never been married.
She's never been married.
Oh, yeah?
But she has boyfriends. Don't ask what's going on. She's got boyfriends. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
She loves it.
How many boyfriends you have?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think she's got one now, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what he's
She's
talking about.
got a young white guy, Joe.
I don't know what. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
25-year-old white boy.
Oh, yes, right.
Nothing wrong with it.
Sure.
Yeah,
barely out of diapers, this one. Man.
I'm with a kid in a diaper.
No Viagra there.
No.
That's who I'm with. I'm with a kid in
Marvis,
a diaper.
when you were a young man growing up, did your dad ever take you aside and teach you the pillow technique in case you ever with a girl? Did your dad ever teach it to you? You must have learned something from him, right?
You know, what was happening? Marvis had more of a quiet life, more than the other brothers of his own. You know what I mean?
He's a great man.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I like Marvis.
You know, he's a true preacher. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I asked him how he does it. You know what I mean? But therefore, he said, "Look, Dad, you know, I gotta walk right." I said, "Well, ain't nothing wrong with walking right, but when them girls come to see you, you gotta do your job."
Oh my!
Right.
You know?
This was your fatherly advice.
You're a good father.
Why not, man?
You sat your son down and you said, when the girls come, you got to do your job.
Your job. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
they ain't coming around you to shake your hand because you got a couple dollars.
Right.
They want to get beat up. I didn't say eat up now. I said beat up.
Right. You told him to you taught your son early on, you got to satisfy these women.
That's right.
Did you encourage him to perform oral sex on these women? In other words, some men don't teach their sons that.
No, we don't go that way.
In the black community.
That's a little rough for him.
Marvis,
I ain't gonna get down. I ain't gonna get down too rough on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause some of the things they ain't gonna tell you no way. You understand?
You never licked a woman down there, right? You never did that. You never sat there and licked them.
No, I never go that low down there.
You never went down there.
I stay above the navel.
Above the navel. And you taught your son that too, right? I hope you did. Marvis, you go below the navel?
Wow. Why not? I mean,
oh my goodness.
Marvis is more beat up than when he fought Tyson.
Down goes Frazier.
Do you think Muhammad Ali used to lick all the women? He probably licked them down there, right? Because he bows before the women.
I don't know what he done before now.
Yeah.
At a clan meeting, he probably did it.
I'm sorry. Now who knows what he
got
did?
to do something now. You know what I mean?
He probably can't get it up, so he probably has to lick them forever, for hours. Do you think that his wife or someone has to like he just has to lick her for hours because he can't get it up? Because what you did to him?
I'm not sure what that's all about. You know what I mean?
But you're still giving it to
I
him.
respect him and the wife on those parts. I don't really know what they're
That's
gonna
fair.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever he do to make us stay, let him keep on doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Better luck to him.
I don't think Viagra's helping him.
I do what I got to do, okay?
Right. Yeah.
You know, it was about, I think about 2 or 3 years ago at the...
Don't tell me you licked a woman, Marvin.
Stop it.
Your father will throw you right out.
No, this was at the All-Star game that was held in Philadelphia.
Right.
And my father and Ali in a private quarters inside a hotel. You know, they embraced each other, you know.
Why?
For, I guess, love, forgiveness.
Wow, come on.
You know,
come on.
I mean,
You know what, Marvin?
I wouldn't.
He talk around, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have hugged him.
Yeah, he talks around, you know what I mean? He can't get directly straight to the point, you know what I mean?
He didn't look at you.
Yeah.
He hugged you, but
That's all right.
did he look you in the eye? No.
Yeah, I'm still a father, so you got to be careful.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
It wasn't sincere, was it?
Yeah, he got a good job, and he's a good minister. You know, he's good for the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he goes to the prison, he goes to the church, he goes to the community.
Right.
But he can't make you forgive Muhammad Ali? Is that what you're saying?
He probably...
You want to go get him?
You know, if I was hugging Muhammad Ali...
When
you were hugging Muhammad Ali, were you afraid he's going to put a knife in your back?
Oh, dear.
Wow. I bet you checked him. I hope somebody frisked him first. I hope somebody frisked him. I wouldn't have hugged him. Any man who called me a gorilla says he put me in a zoo. No hug.
Howard.
Sorry.
Howard, you know what? You're such a hypocrite because you spend all your time now apologizing to people.
I apologize to one person.
2 people.
Yeah. One person.
Soupy, and who was the other guy?
Another
and there
guy.
was a third guy.
No.
Yes.
No.
And you say, I was vicious, I was wrong.
He was not treated well.
And those people were not treated well by you.
Didn't you go to President Nixon and beg him to let Muhammad Ali fight?
What driver's license he gave him.
That's right.
You got Nixon to give Ali a driver's license?
No, a boxing
license.
So you gotta get all those license together. They took driver's license.
They had everything.
Took license to fight.
Yeah.
You didn't take a married license though.
No, can't get that one.
Joe, so you're in the presence of a real man. You made up with Ali, and Howard made up with Soupy Sale.
I was Ali. They should have put Soupy in a cage.
That's right.
That's right.
But you know, what we all about, Howard, is that, you know, we know he's in bad shape now, you know, after all the fights and stuff.
After you.
I hope that the Lord forgive him, you know, and help him to get back where we at so we can enjoy life a little bit, you know.
Well, it ain't happening. You took care of
business.
business.
You took days around.
You took care of him.
So therefore, you know that he come on out and enjoy some of us, have fun together.
Your 2 fists put him in that condition.
Well, let's say I had 100 fights and I lost 2 to George. We don't go to something else.
Yeah.
2 to him and all the other guys I beat up real well.
Yep, real good. You were the champ. You were the true champion of the world. Listen, you guys are great. I really want everyone to watch this special and learn the truth about what happened in Manila and who the true people's champion is. And the only way you're going to learn...
What is the special called?
Okay, it's called Thriller in Manila. And it stars Joe Frazier, the true champion of the world. Now, when you see this, prepare to have your world rocked. You're going to learn the truth. And now you're going to take down your pictures of Muhammad Ali that you worship.
Well, do I?
And you're going to hang up pictures of Joe Frazier.
Uh-oh.
And the picture you have in your book, you're going to do a reprint of your book, Robin.
I am.
And you're going to put Joe Frazier's name.
Joe never gave me a picture.
Well, we'll get you one. I'm going to get you one. I'm going to get you a naked picture of Joe Frazier after he takes his Viagra.
Hey, Rob, we can go out boogieing.
All right, we're going to boogie?
We can boogie out. Yeah.
You are a great man.
10 years ago, Howard, she wouldn't want to talk to me, you know?
Right.
Give me a hard way to go, you see?
Right.
And when we get a certain age, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, well, you're going to take me out one of these days. When did
I say that,
When she was younger, she was always blowing you off. Now all of a sudden she's begging you for it.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Robin, did you ever think when you were a little girl, you would grow up one day?
I am begging, Joe?
Yeah.
I resent that.
Hey, Howard, it's always nice being with you, man.
It's great being with you. You are the champion. Robin, did you ever think when you were a little girl growing up that one day you'd be sitting with Joe Frazier, the true people's champion,
Never.
and that he wants to have sex with you?
Oh, I never dreamed.
That he'd want to have sex with you. Well, you should have sex with the champ.
Both of them did.
Both of them did what?
Muhammad and Joe.
What about
See,
him?
I'm the one who's beat both of them. They both wanted to have sex with me.
Muhammad want to have sex with you?
When I got that picture, he was coming on to me.
He was.
Robin, you too dark.
Oh, no.
You're too dark for the
He
champ.
might not have married me. He might not have married me.
Cassius
but he wanted me.
Cassius Clay won't do you. You're too much of a black woman.
Robin, remember the first one you had looked like you? They stayed together one day.
Are you saying, Joe,
one night.
each one of Muhammad Ali's wives got lighter and whiter as he went along?
Light, bright, damn near white.
Right. So the point is, you were always with black women. Dark-skinned black women.
All
I
my
love
ladies
this.
was dark.
All your
Joe,
ladies.
Everybody, Muhammad was wrong for drawing these lines between himself and other blacks, but we're fine.
I love how Muhammad Ali is calling this great man an Uncle Tom. Meanwhile, he's out banging these white chicks.
He was banging black.
This man was banging dark-skinned black women. He loved the black race.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might change as time go by, though, you know what I mean?
His wife now is almost a ghost.
You're going white on me now?
Yeah.
Light, bright, damn near white.
That's right, Marvis. Your new stepmom is going to be white. You're a white woman bossing you around.
That's all right.
That's all right. You don't care.
Call me Mom.
That's all right.
As long as Pop's happy, right? Yeah.
I got one lady in the movie, you know, that been with me like 40 years or more, you know.
Yeah.
She does a fine job.
Yeah. Who's that? Your traveling companion?
Well, traveling companion, let's say my secretary.
Were you having a sexual thing with her?
Let's say my clothes lady. Yeah, she does a fine job.
But did you guys have sex together?
No. We always knock on the door when we come in.
You know what? When you see this TV show, there is a white woman who seems to travel
with Joe
quite
a
bit. She's been in like 40 years with me.
Yeah, I got the feeling that she's
everything that I need to be done.
I got a feeling she's like a wife to you, like a lover.
That's what it seems like sometimes.
Yeah. Marvis, what do you know about this? What do you think about this? You keeping your lips sealed?
She drives the car. She makes the bed. She cooks the food.
You love her, don't you? You love her.
Huh?
You love her.
I love her. Yes.
You do.
Yes, I love her.
Wow.
Because she go where you want to go. You don't have to drill a hammer in her head. Tell her you can't go today. You know?
She listens.
Where do you get a broad like that?
She's like, can I go? No, you can't go. I'm going to Howard. Be there, come back. No problem.
Wow. She listens to you. You found a woman who listens.
Make sure that I'm clean.
Right.
Sharp as a tack.
Right.
You know what I mean? No problem.
Good woman.
It's a good woman.
You're not kidding. What is it, Gary?
Champ's got to go.
All right, listen, Champ. We love when you're here.
Always fun, Joe.
Come see us again, Marvis. Pleasure having you, of course.
Marvis, bless you. Always nice to you, man.
Do me a favor. Next time you're here, you bring a pillow with you. You teach us that technique. How to put the pillow over the woman's face.
Okay.
You can use Benji. Enough air to breathe.
That's all.
You'll practice on Benji. You'll show us how to do it, all right?
You're not breathing.
But when she starts to lose consciousness, pick up the pillow.
Okay.
Well, Benji might need two pillows.
Don't try that at home. The great champ, Joe Frazier, and his son Marvis.
I love you, even though you're so mean to me.
You did a fine job.
Joe, hey, Joe, champ, can you watch it for a second? You're right tangled up in here, and I don't want to see the. Thanks.
Mr. Frazier, how was it?
Oh, man, that was good. Always nice being with Howard. You know what I mean?
always have a good time, right?
Yeah, we talk the same kind of language.
there's a lot of sex talk in there.
Oh, yeah, he go from A to Z. I can handle it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it a little awkward with your son there talking about sex and Viagra?
Good luck. About what?
Is it awkward talking about sex with your son sitting right next to you?
No, he's a grown man.
It's all good, right?
He's almost old as I am. We didn't get filthy.
Not that bad.
Just like some stuff was saying that it really happened to men's and fathers, you know, and sons, so we can talk that way. Boom.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, Richard came by, and he's dying to meet Seth MacFarlane, to the point where he's willing to have somebody jerk off on his back. And when you think of someone who's going to jerk off on his back, we talked about male porn stars, we talked about a bunch of people, but there was really only one person who Richard wanted, and that's Sal. And none of us are surprised. Here it is.
So there's a group of guys here that are huge Seth MacFarlane fans. Richard, Jason. I guess, John, you would be part of that camp.
I'm not as hardcore as they are, but Richard and Jason in particular.
And we've been pitched Seth, a gazillion times, and I just never watched the show. Then my kids started watching the show, and I started watching it with them, and I realized it's really a very funny show, but also I would think that the people that watch that show are Howard fans. There's, a similar thinking there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think it's a very edgy, it's animated. It's a very edgy show and great, really deep references to everything, but very, very funny.
So we pitched him as a guest a bunch of times. I think he's tried to come on a bunch of times. And Howard's been more of, not that he doesn't like the guy, it's just like, I'm just not that familiar with the show. So in the meeting last week, we were all like, we feel very strongly. We have some good angles on him. He basically got that show on the air almost out of college.
But who's we? Like, who's making this pitch?
Well, Richard, I'm making the pitch. Will agrees with me from a guest point of view, not even that we're huge fans. And then Richard and Jason are the super big fans. And then Sal, of course. Sal blows like the wind, by the way. I wish I had tape of the meeting. But if Sal senses that Howard's not into it, then Sal goes, yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it. We don't need to have this person. Howard goes, well, maybe you could. That might work out, Sal says. So what happened was we're talking about it in the meeting, and Richard just happens to volunteer that he would blow Seth MacFarlane if Howard to put him on the show.
Was that your first offer? Was that
because I know that would never happen. Seth MacFarlane is not a gay guy. He would never let me do that.
Well, neither are you.
Well, I know. And so that's why I just said that jokingly. Oh, if you let him come on, I'll blow the guy. Just kind of understating the fact that I would do almost anything for Howard to approve this guest, because it's one of those guests that has been pitched several times that I always thought, oh, we got to have him on the show. He'd be so great. The voices. I saw him live at Comics, this comic club, comedy club here in New York, and he was amazing.
His Hulu commercials, which have been running a lot. Have you seen it, John?
Yeah.
Where he does all the voices, I thought also was interesting. But, at the end of the day, we pitched Howard enough information where he was on the fence about him as a guest. But then, Richard blowing a guy, God, that's sealed the deal.
And Richard won't be blowing a guy, but you will be taking another man's load on your back.
And
I will.
And who's that man going to be?
Hopefully my partner in crime, Sal Governale.
Why don't you just leave out the part in crime?
Well, yeah, let's back up a little bit, though. Before Sal, you were saying you wanted a male porn star, one of your favorite male porn stars, to do it. Does it matter who it is? Ultimately, you're getting a load on your back.
Yeah, but, these people are emailing me, making me nervous, saying, oh, make sure the guy's safe. If it's a dirty load, you could catch something. And so I just thought on a radio standpoint, and Gary loved this idea. I went in and said, hey, Gary, what about Nick Manning?
Love that.
Because it'd be funny. He'd be, he'd growl and yell my name, like dropping loads over Richard Christie's dirty back, things like that. But Nick's a straight guy, too, so I don't know that he would be willing to do it.
What about your hero, Peter North?
Well, Peter North never does any gay stuff, so he would definitely not be into that. He would not do that.
So let me ask you a question: is that basically your admission that on some level this is a gay act?
I'll admit that. Yeah, it's definitely not straight to jerk off on another guy's back,
or to get jerked off on.
or to get jerked off on.
Like
yeah.
Richard came to me and he says, after somebody sent them the note about you got to be careful, and of course anybody I would have in would be tested.
Oh, they're going to demand Richard be tested, I guarantee.
Why? They're not touching Richard.
They'll still demand it.
In case their penis touches my back or
But
something.
Richard says, can I put saran wrap on my back? And I said, no.
Come on, it's like just like a rubber, you know. I'd still feel it.
Wax paper?
Yeah.
Jed in Montana, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. First, I'd like to say, Gary, awesome job on East Street Radio.
Oh, thank you, man.
I loved your show. That was fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Richard, man, I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
But,
I sense that you
you're
no longer
close.
will be.
No, that's not true, dude. Even if you do it, I'm going to laugh my ass off. That's a fact. But, I mean, you seem pretty tight with your family. What do they make of all this? I mean, that's pretty fucked up. And I'd like to hear your answer. I'll hang up. Thanks, guys. Great show.
Thank you, buddy. I'm sure they're in Kansas shaking their heads right now. But I've done a lot of crazy stuff on the show, and they know I'm just doing it as a prank, that I'm not a gay gentleman. And I told them I pay for their Sirius subscription. I bought them a radio for Christmas 3 or 4 years ago, and I said, hey, if I'm buying you this radio, just don't complain about any of the crazy stuff I do you hear me on there.
Does it ever? Is it one of those things where everybody agrees not to discuss it, or does it come up in discussion and you go, hey, I just do that for the show?
It comes up in discussion and they just laugh about it. They got a great sense of humor.
Like, would your mother ever say to you, hey, Richard, when that guy did that weird act, did that really happen? Would your mother ask you that question?
They know it all really happens, yeah. And they, they just shake their head. I've always been kind of crazy. I used to do a lot of crazy stuff in high school, and I've had friends that ran through our yard naked, chasing me, telling me they were going to fuck me in the ass, and, just goofing off and stuff like that. So they know I'm a crazy guy.
Oh, my God. I yearn for the days when I was on summer vacation and guys would jokingly say they were going to fuck me in the ass.
Have they ever wondered if you were gay or not?
I'm sure they did, yeah. I'm sure it came up at Thanksgiving dinner when I wasn't around, because I never got laid until I was 19, never had any girls around, only hung out with my buddies, and I guarantee they probably thought I was.
Did they ever ask you about it specifically?
No. I don't think they would have cared either way, but I'm sure they thought I probably was.
This is where I'm like jealous of Richard. Like, I'm very close with my parents. I love them. I have a great relationship, but they would be upset if I did this, and that's what keeps me from doing some stuff like that.
But did they give you a hard time back when you used to get naked and do stuff?
Oh, my God. You should have seen how upset they were when they found out a guy named Kip, who looked a lot like Benji, went to the bunny ranch. I'm not kidding.
So I was wondering because I've talked to you about, is there something that would cross the line for your parents? Do you think that they would actually say, this upsets us, please don't do it?
If a big veiny penis entered my rectal cavity, I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy. If I went all the way and had gay sex, which I would never do.
See, this is where I sometimes wonder if you are gay, because you have to add all these adjectives. Like if you said, if a penis ever entered my
not
house,
a regular penis,
that would be gay, but you're like a big veiny penis.
That's the line for
enters my rectal cavity. You have a whole thing going on.
Well, it's called, theater of the mind. I'm trying to make the radio audience out there, get a little more entertainment by throwing these adjectives in.
So if you were going to go that far, if you're going to actually have anal sex, they would say, Richard, we don't want you to do this, or they'd say, hey, maybe you should think about this.
My dad would probably call and say, well, we talked to your sister, and she knew a guy who had anal sex, and he said it ripped him up a little bit, so you might want to be careful. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They got a real good sense of humor, and I'm a real lucky guy that my parents are very understanding.
Now, when Sal came up, you said you would prefer that Sal did it. And I don't know who said that, just have Howard talk to Sal, and then all of a sudden he'll want to do it. Is Sal on board for this now?
I don't know. First of all, let me ask you a question. Is it gay if Sal is able to complete the act?
No, because he can watch a movie. You know what'll be great for it is those things. Is it called My View that we advertise? Like Sal can. They're those glasses where you watch video and you don't see anything else outside.
That's great.
Yeah, but what if he's watching a video of your ass?
Well, then there's a problem. No, he'll watch like some granny porn or something and get worked up.
Now, have you talked to your girlfriend about this yet?
No, I'm sure it'll come up. She's probably listening right now.
And how would she feel about it?
She'll just shake her head just like my parents do.
But she never says like, "Hey, you know what? That's a little bit weird for me." And you say, "Hey, this is what I do for a living," or does it ever get to that?
No, it never really gets to that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, compared to this, what do you think is worse, this or me licking Sal's balls? Because that was pretty bad.
They both have their pros and there's no cons.
Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just laying there. I don't really think that this maybe is even as bad as
I don't think it
balls.
is. Like if people are all worried about the gay thing, I think the other thing is more gay. This is just more dramatic.
Yeah.
But the other thing is actually more.
I don't know, dude. I mean, you know, this thing's going to land on your back, and it's going to be warm, and it's going to be from a man, and it's going to be. You can't sit there and separate that as a non-gay act.
I'm not going to see it though. I'm just going to feel.
No,
it.
that's even worse.
Really, like, because to me, it's not a big deal except for the stigma. Like everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's like so crazy." Like, do you really even give a fuck that much?
Not really. As long as there isn't any big health risks, you know, that's the thing I'm worried about.
So, are you going to make Sal get tested, or do you just trust that? Since he hasn't had any sex at all in 5 years, that he's probably healthy.
Yeah, I'll trust him, but he doesn't wash his hands sometimes, so maybe I want him to get tested
or his
just
pouch.
in case.
He doesn't watch his pouch
in his
either.
pouch, he might have, there could be something growing in that pouch just from not washing it for a while.
Hey, it's 𝗧𝗵𝗲 and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, the boys were pressuring me to jerk off and come all over Richard Christie's back. And I love Richard. I love the show. I've done some crazy things in my past, but getting naked and whacking off on a man's back, I think that's where I draw the line. Check it out.
The thought of me standing over another man, wanking my penis, and ejaculating semen all over his back, that is where I'm sorry, I draw the line. Everybody draws the line someplace.
But what if that had come up like that? The point is, like, has Sal changed, or is this?
No, I don't think I've changed.
If this had come up 3 years ago, wait, Sal. If this had come up 3 years ago, I think you would have too. I think it's not. It's not that you don't like Howard, but it's like that expression: familiarity breeds contempt.
I agree.
Not that you dislike. Not that you really have contempt. But you're established. You work here.
You're not. You don't feel as willing. You don't feel the need to please Howard as much as you did when we got here.
But I have to say that is completely unfair. No, I have sleepless nights over the show. I break my ass for the show, and I'd be willing to do stuff. But there is an area where you have to draw the line. There are certain things that you just don't want to do, and this is something that I don't want to do. I want to move past this.
I do remember though when we first came to Sirius, there was a couple weeks we were all planning and getting ideas together for Sirius, and they were some of the craziest freaking ideas I've ever seen.
Like what?
One was every guy on the show was going to jerk off and see who could shoot the furthest.
Oh, we were going to weigh it too.
And we were going to weigh our loads. And
I actually don't think weighing a load is that crazy.
No,
well,
I don't think that's.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll have to go back and look, but I just remember there's some stuff we were shaking our head.
You were going to fuck some guy's skull or something?
I was going to fuck a guy in the eye.
Sal, do you?
Oh, right.
Right.
Is that gay? Is that bigger deal than this?
I think it is. No, that's not a big deal because I was just going to stick my penis in his eye socket. Right.
So you'd still do that?
I don't know, Benji. Let's focus on you. I mean, I think I'm doing very well.
Sal,
I think I'm evolving in the right direction.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it if you don't want to. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know. I'm trying to get past that. I've learned a lot from the show.
So you've changed.
Yeah, I've changed.
So,
but
Sal,
I'm changing in the right direction, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean I would object to certain things. Okay.
I
mean, just 6 months ago, my asshole got ripped apart by a paintball gun.
Yeah, and you got paid well for it.
Right. But I'm saying I do stuff. And Richard now is being
you did it
compensated.
only because you were getting
paid. And why is Richard being compensated right now? For 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗛𝗏, to meet him. There is something behind it.
There's a huge difference.
And why do I have... No, there isn't a huge difference. To him...
But don't make it sound like you did the paintball thing because you want to give back to the fans. You did it because you wanted the money.
And there should be something involved. When you do things, there are...
But you work here.
Right, I know. So what does that mean? Of course I work here. I work hard.
You should be given a bonus for doing your job?
No, I'm not asking for a bonus.
But you just said you should get money.
But is that part of our job to come on guys?
Well, hold on.
Someone didn't read their contract.
Yeah, is that in my contract?
Hold on. Let me frame this argument here. So I think what Sal's saying is Richard is willing to get a load on his back so he can meet 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗛𝗏. And he chose Sal to be the guy to do it. So Sal's saying, okay, I'll be the guy to do it, but what's in it for me? Is that?
No, I'm not saying what's in it for me. I'm saying Richard wants to meet Seth. He wants to be willing to be the person willing to take on punishment. This has nothing to do with me. He's being compensated with 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗛𝗏.
Have you never dragged Richard into one of your dumb sort of gay stunts because you wanted to do it and he didn't?
I guess so. In certain cases, I'm sure we do all our things together. I understand he wants me involved in this, but this is something where it's over and above Richard. It's over and above the show. It's about my children. It's about me jerking off on a man. It's a lot more to it. It's pornography. It's blatant pornography. Richard, I'm jacking off onto a man. It's like giving somebody a facial.
Richard, but on. But sticking your dick in a man's skull eye socket is not pornography.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Sure, yeah.
I think it's the erection.
Listen,
by the way,
I would have a strong leg to stand on. I'll give you that much.
You don't see this as a compliment that Richard would want you of all people?
Yes, I do see it as a compliment, and. I'm at a crossroads because I love the guy. I really am.
It's like Sophie's Choice.
Yeah, I mean, what hurts me the most is that I want to do something that, I guess, I don't know how to even put this, to make this guy happy. But
Richard, is there anything you wouldn't do for Sal? Like, if Sal proposed, because I'm thinking you would do anything.
Yeah, if the roles were reversed.
Or would you do it afterwards?
Okay, say if Kiss were to come on the show.
And Sal was going to take a load, would you be the guy to give Sal the load?
Oh, yeah, I would probably go through with it, I guess. I mean, I've walked on the air with a boner before and stuff, so that doesn't really.
Well, what about just
me.
at the end of this? Would you, if Sal wants something for what he's doing, would you give him the load?
Give him a load back?
On his back, yeah.
Well, what does he want? I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's hard to say unless we're in that situation. But I do a lot for Sal. I'm not going to bang him or anything, but I'd help him out if he wanted Kiss on the show or something.
Sal, do you regret?
I'd help out John if John wants Rush on the show. I would jerk off all over his back.
But you'd be getting you want that too, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, Richard.
No, I just want to see John laying on the ground with me jerking off on top.
Hey, Will, now that we're going down this whole road, do you regret that because this really all stems from you? You were the guy that
stem from
you were the guy that brought it up as the idea when we were going to give away the Panasonic TV. You brought this up.